What you do?
David, you're on the internet.
Hello, welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, their dungeon master for Waterdeep
What?
Dragon Heist.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons again?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons again.
An RPG on Family RPG?
On RPG?
That's not lowest dimensions?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the bookmark. It says TPK.
So
This is not going to be a TPK.
You're talking to the barmaid. Everyone's dead.
Okay. So, you're starting out. If you want to introduce your characters before we get started.
Hello. I too. You too. I'm Elvis, a bard. Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm a half and half elf.
Elvis Barhorn?
Yeah, Elvis Barhorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A bard.
is there a horn in this bar?
There's not yet.
No.
Anyway. Okay. And I'm an urchin of unknown origin. An elf.
Street urchin.
Half elf.
Yes.
Street urchins have an origin. That's your origin.
elf.
Yes.
It says Waterdeep. Oh, Waterdeep. I'm a street urchin in Waterdeep. Excuse me. Yes. Yes. I can't read my own.
It's not your handwriting. It's his.
I wrote it.
Actually, it is. I just had to get close enough. Okay. So that's me. What about you?
What instruments do you know how to play? It's out of curiosity.
Well, I'm holding a guitar. My character is, so I guess I know how to play guitar. And a song bowl. And a record. I know how to play a record. A record. What?
A recorder!
A recorder.
Down there.
It says record. It doesn't say recorder. Okay. It does say record. It does say record.
I'm going to play records.
He's a DJ.
I'm a DJ.
There, there's your recorder.
Okay.
And
That's what I do.
Guitar.
Simple weapons and guitar. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It means you can't loot the bodies.
No loots.
Recorder's kind of close to a lute. No, that's right. A lute.
No,
string.
string.
A little different string. Well, guitar's close to a lute. All right.
Moving on.
So anyways,
Flute.
Yes.
Anyway.
we haven't really decided on voices yet either for these characters.
I
Oh no. I think you're gonna be Elvis. Oh.
Elvis.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
I'm Castor Mindus. Spelled with a K. I'm a mystic nomad rock gnome who's a faction agent of the Harpers.
So you're the drummer for his band?
Rock gnome.
You know what? I could be proficient in that, considering one of my nomadic mind. I could be proficient in one skill, tool, or language. I presume your musical instrument could be considered a tool, maybe.
Sure.
Sure.
Does a rock gnome?
So you want to get the bongo drums up? And
No, I don't.
No.
Does a rock gnome? It doesn't mean you're made of rock, though.
No.
Okay.
It's sort of like it's sort of like a heritage along with dwarves a little bit. You know, that sort of path there, I suppose.
I tend to heavy metal now.
Can you stand real still? We can put you out in the yard.
I do have advantage on stealth checks. So
Very good.
yes,
He needs a red hat.
He's got a red shirt.
we have red caps over there too. I could have chosen one of those, but I could have chose the gnome wizard mini. There are not many gnome minis. At least not in the packs we've been buying, so I don't know what's up with that. No. Anyways, yeah, so I can tinker. The Harpers might be able to help us. My silent talent is Blind Spot. So as an action, I can target a creature and make a wisdom saving throw with 120 feet. And if they fail, I'm invisible to them until my next turn.
Have somebody else's problem killed.
Essentially, yes. And I said Nomad Mind, Nomad Step, and Nomad Chameleon, which all have their own different focuses and abilities.
Well,
So
we'll see how well it does for you.
Yeah.
it probably won't, considering how you hate me.
He just encourages your character building.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. More and more characters.
Although he rolled
More
insanely
paper.
high. Except
He
for
did.
one stat.
Intelligence.
Otherwise, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He is a dumb bard.
Well, aren't they all dumb?
I don't know who's played this before.
It hasn't been played in years.
Nope, it's been stuck in there and never
That's
touched.
probably safe. Oh well, that's
Yeah.
all right.
Anyways,
All right. I rolled up Drada, a Drow paladin. Did a criminal background, figuring a criminal in Drow society has to be great in another society. Sure.
Why not?
And then we'll see what oath at level 3 based on how things go. Or if the bookmark proves true, who knows what the next character will be.
Yeah.
Find out.
That's at page 5. What?
It's page 21, actually.
Okay.
So that's where you get to the drinking scene.
Okay.
Before it started, there is a handout for the people in this area.
Also an insane number of characters.
Yes, from counts on Reddit, over 150 NPCs that I can give voices to and you can interact with. So this is the bartender.
Not all at once.
This is the barmaid. This is the half-orc on the bottom. So the half-orc woman here. The barmaid listed. Some of the other characters I don't have minis for, like the bard.
Wait, you said that one was a half-orc woman?
Yes.
Wait, we actually have a woman.
Well,
yes, you can do better than that. Is it like a fireplace he's standing in front of, or is it supposed to be a door?
well, I mean, the general layout of the Yawning Portal, as this is the place.
Oh, the Yawning Portal. Is that the name of the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole establishment, the one that has the book Tales from the Yawning Portal, because this is the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Fine, never mind.
Somebody got a rope? I'd like to go down the Yawning Portal, see what's on the other
You
end.
do not want to go down the Yawning Portal.
Somebody got a rope?
I mean, we have a book for that. We
It's a bit of
could.
a snooze.
I'm not very intelligent.
Yawning.
No.
At least it's not Yanni.
Okay.
Oh.
More snooze.
So, once you've gone over that,
You
you
find your
notice
half-orc.
who people
Nah.
are.
I mean, there was like an armored one, but...
Oh, wow. You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sound of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over. Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. "Ya pig! You like killing me mates, does he?" Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure, but before you can see blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do? So, this group, she went over here, pow pow, and a whole big old group of people, you can't even see what's going on over there because of the crowd.
Okay. Shall we investigate, gentlemen?
Certainly.
Sounds like they're having fun over there.
Yeah, we don't want to cause trouble in the city, though.
We're not causing trouble. We're just
there's
investigating.
trouble over there.
That's trouble.
I can investigate from here.
This is too far away. You can't tell what's going on. There's a big
I'm
crowd of
lying.
people.
I can investigate from here.
I'll get up and start walking that general direction.
All right, have everyone roll initiative.
That's our favorite. Thank you. Is it D20? It's been
Yes,
so
I know it's been a very long time.
It's been a long time. Let's see.
Awesome.
It's okay.
Caster?
Yes. 14.
14. Elvis.
19.
Drana.
9.
9. All right, Elvis, are you moving forward first then?
I guess I will move forward first.
All right, so you push through the crowd, and by the time you get within visual distance,
Yes.
you see that the man is on the ground. She has basically pummeled the tar out of him, and the other 4,
Is he a black ooze?
no, no. If you'd like to pull her off of him and try to stall the fight, you do have very high strength.
For a bard, yes.
Ooh, I don't know if I want
It's
to
a contested strength check if you want to try to quell the fight. 'Cause it seems like if she doesn't stop, the rest of the guys are going to jump on her.
Okay, in that case, I will attempt to.
Contested strength check.
Yeah, let me.
Alright.
Distract
Roll
her.
strength plus your modifier.
Okay, let's see.
Look at her stats.
Okay. It's a D20. So I got
Yes.
19. Including modifier.
And you pass. You're able to grapple her and pull her off.
All right.
It looks like he's got, just bloodied mess, and
Yeah.
he's trying to regain composure as you're just, let me out, let me out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and talk her down. So, you notice these people around the table are not exactly happy with you right at the moment. You may want to calm down a bit. Find out why you were beating on this poor fella.
Eventually, as you pull her away, she does calm down, and the rest of them just kind of dust themselves off and just kind of let the scene pass.
Okay.
As the bartender actually pulls out a great sword and yells, "Hey! Enough fighting there! I'm not
Okay.
having another bar brawl!"
That's okay. I think we got it under control here, sir.
Well, I'll probably regret this later, but I'll walk up to the downed guy and lay on hands.
Oh, you've
Alright.
got healing things?
He's a paladin.
Okay. I've got
He
healing.
greatly
Well,
appreciates
I've got
it.
healing word.
I can do
He
my
uses the spell, so.
full 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Caster, anything you'd like to do?
No, I'm good here.
You're just gonna stay over there?
I'm just drinking our drinks.
Oh, very interesting, because shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room.
Oh! It's a good thing you're alive.
A monster with warty green skin, tangled nest of wiry black hair, and a long carrot-shaped nose and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that half a dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies.
I hope you're fast.
Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear, except for the barkeep, Durnan, who shouts, "Troll!"
Wait, there's a troll in the dungeon?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's 9 Sturges,
Stir.
6 of which seem to be hovering around the the portal itself. Just as much
Somebody
as I
got
can
a
possibly-
portable hole? We can put you guys.
No.
And
nothing.
We're first
3
level
of
with that.
them just kind of scattered around. The 9 that are still in the hole seem to have fed off of him. There are plenty of, if you want to make a perception check.
Fed off of the.
Yeah, 20.
hole.
Yes, 9 of them have had their fill on him. He's not looking so good right now.
Ah.
But being a troll,
He
he's
recovers.
gonna regenerate if you don't put some fire on him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't have any fires, so
I
no.
don't have any fire either, I don't believe. Fairy
Okay,
fire.
since all of you have taken your turn, it is their turn. The troll basically used it to crawl up, and one of the Sturges is going to go after the barkeep. Monster manual. There we go. Okay. That is a miss. The second one is going to try to attack Caster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
That does critical damage. Use that old chart. Gotta
Oh,
love the
the
chart.
old chart.
Gotta love the chart. Okay, so that's gonna be piercing damage.
That chart actually hurts the paladin.
Yeah.
So none of us have any way to put fire on this troll?
No. Like I said, I was trying to be as,
And,
I don't think
just damage twice.
my thermal cantrip can't set something on fire.
no.
No.
There is, what is this over here, David? What is
That's just
that?
a statue.
The statue.
Not a
And what is this over here?
Fireplace?
Fireplace, yeah. There's supposed to be like logs underneath it.
Is there a fire in the fireplace?
You take 10 piercing, and the Sturge attaches to you.
10 piercing?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I got a full language. I got a full meal there. Not a 0.
You
Oh,
only have 10?
I only have 8.
Well, you know, hey, no, he's down.
That was a critical hit, so.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we have.
We're gonna beat that bookmark.
Oh my gosh.
So Junk Mail 55 says, I think I've seen you at Sandy Spring Friends meeting. Do you go there, and are you the Religious Society of Friends, i.e. Quakers? I'm curious. You have no idea what you're talking about.
So.
Anyways, the last one's gonna go for this barmaid.
No! Leave barmaid alone. She's a redhead.
And misses.
Oh, nice.
So that's all the enemy's turns. Back up to Elvis.
Okay. Oh, let's see. So I can't use my thermal effect cantrip to set him on fire, or set his hair on fire or something.
No.
No, I
Pardon me.
can't do that.
What spell is this you're trying to do?
Hesitation.
No.
Precipitation.
Does
Okay.
not do damage.
Alright.
Could you use Mage Hand to try to pick up one of the logs that's on fire? If it's under 10 pounds. 10 pounds.
It's 10?
Yeah,
At least a 10.
10 pounds. Yeah.
We just looked it up before.
What, and carry it over?
Yeah.
To
Let's
him?
throw it at him. Just so he gets like some sort of fire damage on him whatsoever. Even if
You
it's
said,
like
you
1
said
point.
mage hands can't attack.
Well, it's not you attacking. I don't know. David, that'll be your decision.
Huh?
Would he be able to pick up a log
Burning
that's under
log.
10 pounds from the fire and move it? Walk you, is it 30 feet?
Yeah, actually, the mage hand itself, I don't know what
40 feet.
40 feet, okay. I don't know, just like, use it to throw.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see. I don't, do I have anything to start a fire yet? Probably not. Okay, that seems to be the, vicious knocker, but nah, that's not gonna hurt at all. No, we need to heat this guy up. How far can a mage hand move?
30 feet.
30 feet? No, so I won't be able to reach you. Exactly.
Why don't you make a perception check of the area?
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 15 plus something.
You notice that there are various torches that are, most of which are not lit just because there's enough natural light coming through during the day on the windows. But there's also lamps of oil.
Yeah.
Oil lamp,
Okay.
lamp oil nearby.
Okay. So let's see.
So you hear Durnan call out to focus on the sturges and douse the troll with lamp oil and set it on fire.
Okay. So
He would say that.
presumably there's a lamp that's fairly close to him, so I could generate my mage hand, have it pick up a lamp and drop it on him. Move it over and drop it on him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It spills over and there's like a little bit.
Yeah, and the lamp's already burning, so.
No, it's just the oil. You have to light the oil on fire.
Well, if the lamp's lit.
It's a
It's
container
not
of oil.
It's a container of oil. Oh,
It's
No.
there's light coming
not
in, so
an
they don't have it
oil.
lit.
They don't have them lit. It's
Okay,
daytime.
Okay. All right.
You'd have to have tinder box or matches or something to
Yeah.
throw at him now that he's somewhat doused in oil. Although you probably need more in
Yeah.
order to get a more effective burn.
Yeah. Well.
Anything else you'd like to do? You want to move over and attack one of the sturges? Because that's what he suggested, focus on the sturges. But they
Yeah.
would try to take care of everything else.
Okay. So I've put oil on the guy.
Yeah. You
Somebody
threw some
else
oil
can
on
get him. So okay, I'll go ahead and attack a sturge.
attack a sturge like
This guy
Well, they
here.
changed the
Wait a minute.
map.
Maybe it's action.
Action.
that with an action. Yeah, you already used
I'd
your
already
action
used
to
the
throw the
cantrip.
thing at him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
I
can
can
still
still
move.
move.
You can move.
I'll move. Okay, I'm gonna move. Let's see. We got
30?
30.
Yeah,
30
so-
feet.
5,
10,
10.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so you can move about that.
Yeah.
And you're-
Got
So,
there. Okay.
You said that only the ones that were in the center had fully fed. These others
Yeah,
were...
they're basically slowly sinking back down into the portal because they were attached to him
Okay.
until the point where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're done.
We're full.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
other 3, though, aren't full.
Does somebody have a match?
Is that right? These other 3
The other
are
3 are not
full.
full, no. Exactly.
That's why I'm
Yes.
just down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't. You're You're not being
I should have been a full meal. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. On your turn.
Just half of
Death save.
You did it. Yeah, you did it.
I'm at 0 hit points.
I know. One of the woman here
Yeah.
is going to try to run past and
Okay.
help you. It does get an attack of opportunity though.
Yeah.
So the Sturge attaches to her but does barely any damage.
Okay.
So it basically follows her as she runs up to you and stabilizes you.
Okay. That's
So you're not making death saves.
So okay. Spread
But
the
it basically takes your turn to
Yeah.
bring you back.
Okay.
All right. Drana.
All right. So where's the direct light?
The direct light is coming through here, the sunlight from the front windows of the village.
Is there any areas that are not in direct light?
Yeah, sunlight's
The
in
under
the-
areas, because there's like 3 floors. Like you're just on the first floor. The farther in you are, it's like there's some table lamps and stuff further in.
Okay. Since they're pretty much all away from me,
Mm-hmm.
I can get to there.
Ah.
And
No idea.
I
It's
don't
weird.
have
It is weird.
anything around them, but I don't want to engage if I were
Artificial
have an
intelligence is
attack
very
going
good.
after them.
No.
So, yeah, that's all I can do.
You don't have a flint or something to light him?
Well, I got a tinderbox,
Tinder
but
box,
that's
yeah.
not going to work from range.
All right.
Oh,
Well, Durnan's
yeah.
going to try to attack the Sturge in front of him.
It does, yeah.
That's going to miss. The barmaid is going to try to detach the Sturge attached to her.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
She can't try to kill it.
Well, I mean, not without potentially hitting herself with the weapon, because it's like directly on her, so she has to like force it off.
Okay. Hit grapple.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Only hadn't rolled too far. She can't trying to dust it off, and it's like she can't reach it because it's like right on her
Reach her
back.
back,
and it's like,
yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. As far as the other Sturges, the one detached from you is going to try to attach to her as well.
Well, she didn't. She just stabilized me, so I wasn't dying, but it was still attacking me, right?
Yeah.
Not that I'm asking you to automatically kill my character.
No. It was slowly draining her, but
Okay.
she's used her action to instead save you.
Okay, so she just detached it from me instead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't making her. I thought she just already just stabilized me without removing the Sturge.
No.
Okay, give me the Sturge. Cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
It tries to attach to her and misses. The other one's just gonna keep sucking.
Mm-hmm.
And that still does
This game
little-
sucks, man.
Well, it can, yes. The other Sturge is gonna try to attack Durnan. And miss. And the troll. I'm trying to look up what the troll can do. Obviously, since no one set him on fire yet, he gets a little hit points back.
Of course.
Let's cover it all. Anybody gets that opportunity?
Mark the Sturge.
Yeah, if you don't talk about the weather, Journey will give you a free flagon of ale. That's what it says right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so troll gains. And he's going to turn to attack Durnan, his closest target.
That's true.
You're still technically down.
What would he care?
Durnan, that's a hit. First attack. So quite a bit of damage. Second attack. It's also a hit. Okay. Third attack. That's a miss. Durnan is bloody.
Oh my.
Yeah, Durnan's not looking good.
You know, I had an ability that was a reaction, that was a defensive step. It would give me really plus 40 AC. But like you said, it was natural 20. So even if I tried to use that,
Yep.
it wouldn't have worked.
Yep.
Ugh.
Elvis.
Okay. I don't see any fire anywhere. I can grab that.
No, he's
Okay. Nothing. No candles on tables that are lit for ambiance.
There was a bright candle at our table, according to the
Ah.
scene.
yes.
But unless I dash, I can't get to it. What's a dash get?
Dash doubles your movement,
Doubles
but
my
then
movement.
that's your action.
But that's an action.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the hand still? He still has his
My hand's still going.
mage hand active.
Yes.
You can move that another 30 feet.
Okay.
Mage hand, you had it over here, right? You were grabbing the.
No, I grabbed it
no,
over
you're
here.
grabbing that
I was over
control.
there.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
actually, the mage hand's over
It's
by
over at
the
that
control.
end of the room.
Okay.
Okay. So I move my mage hand
To grab a candle,
to grab a candle
and then you
and-
put it on the troll.
and drop it on the troll.
All right. He is on fire.
Okay. Okay.
He's on fire.
And I don't think it's enough to do
I'm
proper
gonna-
damage with, but it will keep
No.
him from regenerating.
If it keeps him regenerating, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And then I'm going to move
Mm-hmm.
closer to her so
Okay.
I can 10, 20, 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can attack those things when
Yes.
that's supposed to be closer to her.
I mean, it's literally in the
Yeah.
same square as
It's in
her.
the
but,
same
Ah.
yeah.
The tables aren't
We need to
even,
put
so.
a board.
not-
We need to put a
well.
board under there. So.
And it would be uneven either way. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
Caster.
I'm still at 0, right?
You were
were
stabilized.
Stabilized.
Okay.
So you're up to
But-
1.
I'm
No, it's
0.
stabilized.
Stabilized 0.
Oh, 0.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious, so
Okay. Okay.
Am I supposed to roll and see if I get a 20 if I wake up?
How
Yeah.
close do you need to do to be
You want me to
healing?
do that?
Do a healing word.
healing word you can be any distance. You're
And
talking.
Actually-
bonus action.
Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus
You
action.
can do
Can
that.
I do bonus action?
Yes.
Yes.
Bonus action.
Bonus
Healing
action.
word.
Healing
Give him
word.
hit points.
And healing word and
Why
what?
healing word is one of the only spells that are great for combat healing.
So what? How many hit points?
It's a D6.
No, it's a
D4.
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 Because it's at range, so it's
Right,
lower
right,
amount.
Okay.
Plus spellcasting?
4.
Ooh.
You
Alright.
got 4. So that's
D4
one
plus
of my
spellcasting?
spell shots.
I
Modifier?
believe so.
So I got one of my spell slots. Okay.
Yeah.
Used. All right. So you got 4. No,
I was looking it
I'll
up.
say I did that on my turn. He's got his.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
can get up.
Yes.
Use half his
Have his
turn to
movement
get
to
up.
get back
D4
up.
plus spellcasting ability.
Okay, so
Okay.
you actually give me 9.
Ability.
Which
You
I
got
only, I maximum 8 anyway, so I'm fine.
You-
I'm back up to full.
Back at the
You're
full.
back up to full.
After
How
moving,
did
get
that
back
work?
up.
What was the healing word?
Get up, man.
Sounds good.
You feel better.
What?
Wow,
You're
that's
so
all.
sweet!
Okay. So,
Okay. Now you're gonna attack this thing?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now it's not on me anymore, right?
Nope.
It was
Right.
attacking her.
Yep.
It's still within the 5 feet of me, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, she's here. It didn't attach to her, but this one is still attached to her. If they would stay up. You know what I'm doing.
Yes.
You know what's going on. Kill it.
Yeah.
Well, if I attack with my light crossbow, it would be a disadvantage, right? Because it's in melee
Well, then
range.
attack the other one. That's attached to her. She basically has her back to
Okay,
you
I'll
trying
shoot. I'll shoot that one then. All
To...
right.
Okay.
Go for penetration.
That's pretty potent there. It's 23.
And it's
All right.
roll damage.
Okay, I guess now we'll see if it's actually potent or not. Yes, it was. 11 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
Okay.
She's very grateful, even though she has technically a dart, like a crossbow bolt or whatever you said it was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sticking out of her, but
Well, it's sticking into the stirge.
no,
obviously.
sir, it's not her. Yeah, you're able to fire it. I don't know how precisely enough for it to just fall.
Well, obviously she's not face. She's
Yeah.
she's her back to me.
Yeah.
And so I shot the stirge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So it's
did not
hot.
shoot the deputy.
No, I did not. Thank you. Okay. That was. I suppose, yeah. I have my movement more than getting up as well. So that's
Mhm.
frustrating.
Yes.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay. So, Drada.
Alrighty. It should be fun.
How'd you get back to full health? You got 9.
So,
Yeah, I gave.
I have actually 80 points.
I gave you 4.
You gave me 4
Mhm.
plus your spell casting
We know you're
modifier.
there. We know you're
Which
there.
is one.
If anything, I'll just have you.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey, I like it. Alrighty.
Alright.
So is the Sturge or Neon direct sunlight?
No.
No.
Like the
Hey,
sunlight
I
cuts
like
out to
this.
here.
Alright, then we will whip the Sturge.
Maybe.
What is it?
9.
No,
Plus?
you missed.
Nothing.
They're fast.
All right. Durnan is going to try to attack the troll.
I'll use fairy fire on the troll.
That's a
Does
miss.
that give us all the advantage over it?
Yep.
Okay.
The other barmaid is going to try to attack this Sturge. Not that she really has much to attack with beyond like
She's got a pie
tinker
or something.
Yeah,
Throw beer in his face.
that's a miss.
That's a shame. I guess those ice cubes weren't that.
Yeah. Let's get one of these people into it.
Yeah. She calmed down.
Yeah, she rushes over and she's going to attack the Sturge. And she's going to hit. And she kills Sturge. Alright, so that's one less thing. The other guys, oh, this one's still, not really into it, but they're more or less just cheering you on.
It's on that side of the room. You guys do your thing.
Pretty much. Anyways, enemy's turn. He is going to, Troll's going to turn to her. First attack. It's a miss. Second attack.
Yeah, I guess it
Miss. Third attack. That's a hit. Ooh. That's a big hit on the on half-orc there, but she's still up. Next, this Sturge is going to try to attack Caster again.
Okay. Because why not? Got a taste of my blood.
Uh-huh.
What's another?
It's not natural, but it's a 20.
Even with that reaction, it would still only bring it up to 19. So it would still be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You take
I
6
I-
piercing, and the Sturge attaches to you.
Ow! Down to 2.
Now, how close are these guys? Are they within 20 feet? The Sturge and the
that way.
Yeah.
okay, and the troll.
Mm-hmm. Elvis, what are you planning on doing?
Okay. According to the thing about fairy fire, it makes
Yes.
a 20-foot cube.
Yes.
If I cast fairy fire between the two, will it get both of them? It's just in the cube. Each object in a 20-foot cube is outlined blue in the
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, so I'll
And
Make
cast
sure you don't hit your allies.
Well, but
4.
well,
Yeah, they made a dexterity saving throw.
4.
and they have to make a dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw.
It can be both of them and nothing else.
Okay, let's see the
Okay.
Sturge. What's the save?
Your saving throw is
DC 15.
15.
15.
Wow,
What's your charisma?
20.
my charisma's incredible.
Nice.
I'm a charisma. I'm Elvis, you know. Anyway,
Anyways,
very good.
so the
Okay.
save's 15.
I guess that's it. Is it all for all my
Yeah.
spells?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom or dex?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. The Sturge passes.
Oh no.
Of course, it's nimble, it's fast, yeah.
Yeah.
But
okay.
the troll, though,
Troll.
Yeah, this is got both of them now. Now that means that he doesn't get affected.
The troll passes as well.
oh my goodness!
You're kidding.
Sorry.
I'm out of spells now.
Oh, yes.
Now,
that's
is that
true.
a bonus action or is that a?
That's
That was a
that's
full
an
action.
actual spell, Okay.
All right, Caster. I don't like saying Caster. I have an A written here. Caster.
Oh, it's a caster. I,
Okay.
you know, I'm a psionic caster. Come on.
Continue.
I will stab at thee. I will stab at with my dagger at the Sturge that's on me.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Natural 20.
Okay. He's dead.
The other side's 1.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
natural 20.
it's
Yes.
dead.
Okay.
It's dead. No matter
Well,
what.
hey, wait a minute. Let me. Roll for. I want. You got a natural 20 on me and took me down. I want to get a natural.
You're gonna take it down.
Give me
on a 30.
satisfaction here.
All right. What is it? Piercing.
Piercing. Yes.
All right.
It's a dagger.
So D20 by itself.
I stab at thee.
You
What do
stab
you
it,
roll?
you throw it at the troll, and it explodes when it hits the troll.
10.
10. You roll your damage twice and add them together.
3. 3. That's 6 plus another 3. 9.
Dead.
Okay.
And he
I stab it in
explodes.
its head.
He explodes.
Rip it away.
Yes.
In a shower of blood.
My own blood.
Yes.
What was that one? It was a Will Ferrell movie, I want to say, where he was.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
No,
That was
no.
Leonard.
Yeah, that wasn't him. No. Where he was. Let's see, they're underground. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was Brendan Fraser. I forget. It could be actors. Somebody else. Where they were attacked by an enormous mosquito, and as he was talking, he was getting more and more pale, and this giant mosquito behind him was enlarging so much.
It's like
and
Land of the Lost?
probably, yeah. Who started in that one?
Here goes Will Ferrell.
Okay, I thought it was.
The one, okay. I was thinking of the one where they were the cavemen, and I think it was called Caveman.
That was the TV
and they-
series.
Yeah, and they got the big bug is on him, and he squished it, and it's goo all over. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
So
Yes.
I'm not dead this time, this
Nope.
round. So
Nope.
that's an
Nope.
accomplishment
No,
for me.
that's true.
Okay.
Grata.
Alrighty. So I'm staring at a big troll.
It's on fire.
It's on fire.
Yeah.
And I stupidly based him. Yay! Alright, drop the whip, pull the rapier.
Okay.
Swing the rapier.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
Alright.
Wouldn't it make sense if like you had a belt that had like retractable cords to it? So instead of simply dropping something on the ground, it would literally just drop it. It would zoom back to your belt.
Sounds magical.
Sounds like Star Wars.
Sounds like mechanical.
Oh, mechanical. Okay.
Rock gnome?
I can tinker that. Give me 10's gold's worth of material. Orcs Make Beautiful Lovers says, is Dragon Heist a feel-good hit of the season? I'm seeing it everywhere, and I've even been invited to an online session. We've just now started. There's 150 NPCs for him to have to deal with.
Yes.
And Matt Mercer's a contributor,
Not all
so
of this
there's
one.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So anyway,
Grata went, right? Grata
Yep.
attacked, and now it's going to be Durnan's turn. Durnan's going to try. Durnan's going to try to attack the troll and miss. Half-Orc's going to try to run the rest of the way.
Yabra.
Behind, so she can have advantage.
Yeah, she does.
Standard advantage.
Because Orcs Make Beautiful Lovers, right?
well, give him so
So that's going to hit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the. She's a half orc. So
Yes, yeah.
it's sort of like in the World of Warcraft movie, where it's like, yeah, okay, full orcs, yeah, they're kind of ugly.
Yeah,
a half orc,
yeah.
it's basically a green
Yeah.
hot woman with
Yeah.
pointy
Yeah.
teeth. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Yes.
It is Orktober.
So what kind of damage do you
Let's see what you did there.
Good point. Good point. All right.
get some damage in there?
Yeah, they got some good damage in, but now it's the troll's turn. Troll is going to attack half orc. She did get a lot of damage on him. First attack.
Recover my.
That's gonna
with
hit.
a partial short rest.
No, long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah, I
Damage.
know.
Second attack.
That's gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hit. Okay. At this point, that third attack's gonna miss, but both are bloody. So she's not looking too good either. Back up to Elvis.
Okay.
Maybe you could convince the other table to shoot something. You know, persuade them to. You got +7 persuasion.
Yeah. would be my action.
If anybody's going to convince them to do something.
You want me to run back to the other table?
No, you don't have to run to him. You can just
Okay.
yell at him, hey, guys!
Alpha.
If they kill us, he's going to go for you next.
Yeah, guys,
Help us.
we can use some help here, and I'll play a free song if you guys keep me from getting killed. Plus, you're going to be in bad shape if he gets over to your table. You might as well be there, get him first. Should I? Okay, I was going
Roll
to
for
run
persuasion?
I was going to
Roll for
run
persuasion,
Roll
yeah.
for persuasion.
You're
Okay.
yelling at him. Like, hey.
Pretty good,
15
pretty good.
plus 7. That'll be 22.
22, come on.
I think I'm persuaded.
I'm persuaded.
They are persuaded.
Thank goodness. All
Taking
right.
a little bit to get together.
Is this guy up now? Because obviously he's...
Yeah, he was.
He
was,
revived. He at least has 5 hit points.
Yeah,
He wasn't killed by that
No,
punch.
he was not killed. But
Okay.
he ends up ordering them. So at some point, when everybody else goes.
Okay.
All right. So caster,
Okay, you still move?
move. Yeah, you move.
You wanted to move or no?
I'm not sure where I'm gonna move.
Yeah, you don't really have any...
You could move.
I mean, you
over
only have
here
melee weapons, but
and
you don't
have
want to get that close.
advantage.
Move. Yeah. Well, I didn't necessarily want to move that close.
No.
I can move closer to her. So
Okay.
You just want to be close to her, that's all.
yeah.
The bard at work.
Yeah. The
Uh-huh.
yeah.
She's a Bonnie lass.
Bonnie left.
Her name is literally Bonnie.
Literally. Okay.
Yes. Anyways.
All right.
Good job, Mercer.
Caster.
Yes, yes. Yes. The issues of, again, pacifist character. Yeah. Let's see. Apparently I had made a fire starter as my tinkering device, but I did not. I will shoot a light crossbow at him.
Okay.
At the troll.
Roll to attack.
Yes.
Ooh.
Only a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Drada.
Alright. I'll roll for rapier.
Is he getting an
22.
advantage from any position?
No.
No.
Okay, I will step behind the troll. It's a terrible idea.
It is, but now you have
Yes.
advantage.
Any
Okay.
advantage.
Can't do that anyways.
So, yeah, 22 still.
Yes, you hit.
For 5 full points.
All right.
Because of 1.
I got a rock.
That's it.
Okay. So these guys are on their way over.
Yes.
Unless they have, you know, I know they're just holding melee weapons in character, but do they actually have ranged weapons?
No, they just have melee.
Okay. It might take a while to get over there. Huh?
They might. Yes. So Durnan is going to try to swing.
Swing and a miss.
Don't say that.
No, that hits.
Move on to
Okay.
that.
See? I had to be wrong.
Yes. Yes, Dad. Congratulations, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're wrong.
He's been missing all this time.
No, he didn't.
A lot.
Well, not all the time, though.
Say that the half-orc here notices that the fire is about to go out, so she reaches down, grabs more oil,
Oh, well, yeah.
and just uses her action to splash it on him to keep the fire going.
Cool.
Okay.
We didn't start the fire.
These guys
yeah,
have
5,
30
10,
movement.
30, yeah. Okay. They're not going to step over the portal, though. So 15, 20, 25, 30.
You got this
Here.
guy surrounded.
These guys can probably just get around the portal, but not all the way.
Yeah.
We'll say 3 of them are able to attack.
Cool.
Sounds good.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes. More meat shells. I mean, more.
They both miss. 2 of them miss.
Well,
The third one misses as well.
awesome. Thanks so much for that.
Now
It's more targets.
It's the guy's turn. First attack is going to be against one of these goons.
Good.
That's a hit.
Oh well.
Okay, some damage. Second attack, a hit. Damage. Third attack, hit. Dead.
Oh my
My.
gosh. Oh, attacking one guy on. You must get the issues.
I tell that each one of them had a voice.
Okay.
It's grunt 1, grunt 2, grunt 3. They do grunt, yeah.
They go ring.
Okay.
Elvis.
Okay. I guess
You're
I'm
all
gonna.
Waluigi.
run up and attack him with my rapier.
Vicious Mockery is really good
Vicious Mockery?
in
Okay.
that it
It's
gives
cantrip.
them disadvantage.
Is that
Okay, it's
so?
cantrip and I can use it. Okay.
But
All
it's
right.
a savings throw, so it gets really boring really quick.
Yeah. Okay, well, I might as well mock the guy. I don't
Okay,
wanna
so
get too
it's
much.
saving throw of 15. What are you saying to the troll?
You smell like a sewer. Get out of here.
It's true. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. He passes.
You pass.
So nothing happens.
Okay.
That's why it's really
I guess-
boring.
Guess my action.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Caster.
Yeah. So, trying to figure out. Okay, so I have Chameleon. I got Wandering Mind. Doesn't help in this situation. Fighting Creature would not help. I have various teleportation abilities, but I'm not sure like teleporting would really help matters.
No.
No. Is there another a bottle of strong liquor or more oil I could find that's nearby me?
Sure. I mean, you're
Okay.
beside the bar itself, so I mean,
Yeah.
Durnan would probably want you to pay it back for it.
Yeah. I look him in the eye and try to look through, the most combustible.
White Lightning or Everclear? Everclear is 200% or 200% alcohol.
Yes.
200 proof. That would really burn.
Hope I have enough money to pay for this afterwards. Throw it out and would it at least do actual fire damage now, aside from just he's already on fire, but it's just enough to not let him regenerate. With throwing like actual.
No, even with the extra that she threw on, it's basically just crackling at his skin. It's not really getting any further than that, but it is just a little fire.
Were there any oil nearby me instead of the liquor?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll throw the liquor. Does it continue the flames?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, that was already going on anyways, but
Well, it's
Well,
important.
like I didn't know how fast it would. It wasn't going to flicker out soon.
it takes about like a turn and a half.
Fine. In that case, I'll just use my light crossbow gun then.
Okay, right in front of him?
I'm behind
You've
him.
got an advantage.
Yeah, okay, I thought using a ranged weapon at melee distance.
So then it would cancel out
Yeah,
because I have advantage because I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
okay.
you roll normally.
Natural 20 again.
Alright, so it's piercing damage?
Piercing, yes. No, it's a bludgeoning arrow. I got that from Hawkeye.
You didn't know?
Those actually exist.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Only a 5.
Just deal the maximum result possible with your damage with those dice.
Okay, so it'll be 11.
Okay. Not looking good.
For who?
For him.
Okay. There's any clear. That's you're the
Sure.
GM. You're the
Drana.
GM.
Okay.
All right. Go at it with the rapier.
Damn.
Well, I can do an 11 or an 11.
And miss.
Neat trick.
Yeah.
Well done. Alright, Durnan is going to try to attack. He's going to hit. Do a wee bit of damage. Half-Orc's going to try to hit again. She's going to hit. Okay, does a wee bit of damage there.
Okay. These guys are running up.
Yes, those move up the rest of the way.
Run up. We're all around you. We're
There you
just
go.
surrounded.
4 of them now. So I'll make 2 on the top attack.
Everybody's got advantage.
And yeah,
Can't miss that.
they're able to take him down.
Okay.
Alright. So Durin says, matter-of-factly, "You fought well, lads. Drinks for the house on me."
Oh.
So he offers more booze, and it's like, the booze you used, that's fine.
No, I didn't use it. I just used my arrows.
Is that gonna happen again?
It could. Anything comes out of the yawning portal when we don't necessarily want it to.
Why did you build a bar around the yawning portal?
Because adventurers like to climb down and see what they can fight.
Oh, gosh.
At your current situation, I don't recommend it. Stay out of there.
No.
Maybe an intelligent decision would be to put something on top of the yawning portal so that it's only opened when adventurers actually want to go in. You know, put like a lid on it. Just a suggestion.
Well, it's also the teleportation circle into Waterdeep in general. So some travelers may just use it as a way of just stepping into town.
Okay, so people can teleport out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. From wherever it takes them back into Waterdeep. Yeah, we don't know. We don't want to block innocent people.
Doesn't seem wise. Okay.
Once the troll and sturgeon is dealt with, a noble pushes everybody aside and walks toward your table.
Hey,
Including me.
Not. Separately, and boom. He notices this.
Obviously, you're facing away from the window.
Yes. Hood up.
Yep. You are adventurers, am I right? I could use your help. Let's find a table to talk, shall we?
There's one
We
right
have a
here.
table.
Yes.
I know you can't see it. It is here. It's right here.
The figure who approaches you strokes his mustache and adjusts his floppy hat and
Be
tightens his scarf.
You ran into
Volapamp Guitar, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. I trust you've noticed the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence.
Name dropper.
The fact that he's Bolo. It's
His own name.
Yeah. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and
We know
was
what it's like.
kidnapped. Or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now. I can give each of you 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Well, gentlemen, what do you think? Sure, why not? 10 dragons?
Yes,
You mean
each-
actual dragons?
No, that's what they call gold.
Oh, gold.
Gold.
Okay.
That's why it's called Dragon Heist.
Ah, dragons.
Yes. Gives you each a small pouch containing 10 gold.
Indeed. It does taste interesting. 10 gold. Okay.
If you want to make an insight check on it.
Insight, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Okay. You know that Volo is honest, but might be stretching the truth about how much he can actually pay you. From a general history standpoint, currently low on cash, Volo is awaiting royalty payments from the Volo's Guide to Monsters book. To make more coin, he began work on a new book, Volo's Guide to Spirits and Specters. As it happens, his knowledge of spirits mostly concerns the alcoholic variety, and the writing has not been going well.
I have in my scholar's pack a book of lore. I would like to decide it is the Volo's Guide to Monsters. Could you sign my book, please?
Oh, certainly. Absolutely. You have a pen.
I do have an ink and pen, yes.
Very good, very good. So, to my fan, love Volo.
Castor Mendus, with a Castor with a K.
Casta. Excellent.
Okay. So he gave us each 10 gold pieces?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Another.
Floon is a handsome human male in his early 30s with wavy red blonde hair. He was dressed in princely garb when I last saw him. 2 nights ago, before he disappeared, we were drinking and merrymaking at the Skewered Dragon, a dark bawdy tavern in the Dock Ward. I recommend you start research there.
Flew like the Skewered Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for some kid.
No,
You said
he's
he was 30.
dressed early 30s.
Yeah, so some kid.
Well, to you, yes, I suppose.
I challenge me too, yes. I'm 199 years old.
I'm only 64.
My birthday is next week.
His birthday is next week.
Yeah.
I hope you survive. Considering that surge. Ow.
Okay.
I still feel a little bit woozy. Oh, there's so much blood. So much of my blood.
I think we need to take a rest, though.
Let's go look in a little bit. We'll be fine.
But I'm not so. I need to recover some of my abilities there.
All right, so rest the
I'm not going to be able to heal anybody.
away.
No, you're not.
Well, you are in a tavern with an inn. You can take a rest.
Okay. So we take a long rest.
Go up to the second floor and you find a your bed area.
Okay.
These all the way. And all the decorations. Okay, let's see. No more time. Yes.
Get away from that
Before
portal.
we go up there, can I get back from the tavern a nice proper meal for us to eat in our respective rooms?
Oh, sure. Just a gold piece.
Okay. So you're going to buy us all that?
Buying us all meals, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or a dragon, as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the few problems I do have with this book is that, I was telling you earlier, there are several different handouts. In fact, there's a whole book within a book pamphlet written by Volo about the history and general things in Waterdeep that they expect you to give to the players, but they're not perforated on here, so you can't just, they're not. So you can't just take them out. And you could scan them, but it probably wouldn't look as good, even if you had a really good scanner. And of course, the PDF, you'd have to buy at a separate copy when you just want the physical copy. It's like, no, you have to buy it again. You shouldn't have to buy the book twice in order to get a decent handout.
So how'd you get that one? You copied it on the...
They did provide that one and another paper, which I will eventually give you, of the rules and regulations of Waterdeep, which you will want to pay strict attention to, because the very likelihood of getting caught breaking those rules would be arrested, exiled, and you'll have to start a new character. Not dying, just not being allowed to return.
But there were those people.
Well, this is a very well-established and thoroughly governed city, rather than a dungeon or a cavern or a village or anything. You know, it's strictly maintained.
Alright.
Okay, so you're heading toward the skewered dragon then after you've rested.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Right.
We're back to full
As you turn a corner, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are half a dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you. "Get home," she says. "Nothing to see here."
What do I see from here?
I'll make a perception check.
No, I will. You know what? Let's approach that.
I'm assuming word went out in the day because, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
And
10.
It appears to be a conflict between Zentarum and the Xanathar guilds.
Okay.
A dozen guards arrested 3 bandits and are questioning witnesses while waiting for wagons to take away the criminals and the corpses. The survivors have been stripped of their weapons and forced to kneel with their hands on their heads. All 3 of them loyal Zentarum agents are likely to be accused of murder.
Good thing I'm a Harper.
Harbor.
The Zentarum are another faction order.
Oh, as are Xanathar, but they aren't officially recognized because Xanathar.
Alright.
Xanathar's a crazy beholder.
Oh, okay. Not everyone knows that.
Yeah. But you mentioned him, so...
They know his name, they don't know what he actually is.
Oh, okay. Metagaming, sorry.
Yes.
He's also on the book of Xanathar's...
He is.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily...
Is he just known as head of a thieves guild?
Yes.
with lots of eyes.
Anyway.
Eyes everywhere, so to speak.
Alright.
Okay.
I doubt that it'll come up.
As you're moving on, the dock ward, tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level.
Woohoo!
Most of the street lamps have their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows and rows of rundown buildings. One nearby shop stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Zoblob Shop.
So we check out the
Do
shop.
I know what they do here? Can I do like a history check of?
Sure.
That's going to be a 15.
They like purple things. The shop sells entirely knickknacks and clothing and other stuff, just as long as it's purple.
Interesting.
Camelot's a silly place. Let's don't go here.
You move on?
We don't
Move
have time for shopping. We gotta go look for this guy. We
That's
made a
right.
promise.
So we had time to sleep though, but yeah.
Well, we had to sleep, but we
Yeah.
doesn't do much.
I was
good.
going to die and you didn't have any spells, so yeah.
Yeah.
The Skewered Dragon faces an alley that runs between Net Street and Fillet Lane in the dock ward, not far from the old Zoblob shop. Skewered Dragon looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is launched in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Do you see anybody dressed fancy?
Nope, this is definitely a lower end side of town. Yeah.
Any blonde men?
Nope.
So we enter in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you want to start talking to people?
Yeah.
It depends on whether you want to intimidate or persuade.
Persuade.
All right, so
Yeah, you're the mouth.
I'm the person.
roll to talk.
What was the name of the guy we're looking for?
Floon.
Floon.
Noon.
Yes.
Floon. Okay.
Blonde male. Dressed fancy.
We're looking for a handsomely dressed blonde male human.
Yes.
Has anyone seen anyone of that description in here? Okay, it's 22.
Oh, you mean Floon?
Yes, Floon, that's the name. Almost forgot.
Well, Floon and Volo were drinking here a couple nights ago. After Volo left, Floon stuck around long enough to meet with someone else.
Might he have left with that person, or?
Yeah, they drank, they played a few rounds of 3 Dragon Ante, before leaving around midnight.
Do you know who that other person was?
Let me see. It was, well, I don't necessarily want to ruin his reputation. Perhaps if you had a little, coin, a dragon or two,
A dragon or two.
might get me to, reveal that.
I'll put in 3.
He's put in for
Very generous. His name was Rainer Neverember.
Lorraine.
Renaer.
R-E-N?
Yes. Renaer,
Oh,
probably.
Renair.
Yes.
A-E-R.
Neverember.
Never Ember, okay.
Mhm.
So he's not high.
He's the son of Waterdeep's previous open lord, Dagolt Neverember.
Huh.
Chip off the old block, that one. Another person says, just another spoiled rich noble likes to rub their noses in it.
Okay. Do you know where we can find them? Him?
About 5 men followed them out after they left around midnight, and we don't know what happened after.
Do you know who the 5 men were?
They haven't returned since, but they're known to frequent a warehouse on Kendall Lane. Look for the snake symbol on the door.
Slytherin.
Okay.
Alright, well thank you.
How did they look?
Our clues.
Did they look to be ruffians or?
No, just kind of down to like dock workers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where they're in the
Never ever have a house around here.
Oh no. He's royalty. He's nowhere near here.
All right, I guess we'll go down to Candle Lane so we can find these miscreants who are probably
Sounds good to me.
okay.
The buildings on either side of Candle Lane are so tall and tightly packed together that light touches the street only at high sun.
Lucky.
At this point, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, evening. So
Okay.
you spend quite a bit of time talking and walking and trying to figure stuff out.
Okay.
Gloom envelops a narrow alley as dark as a dungeon, and odorous as one too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle.
How far down?
About 40 feet.
Oh, I'm good. I got 120 dark vision.
I got
Okay.
60
What do you
dark vision.
see?
You got 60 feet dark vision.
A warehouse is directly across the street from this lamp, which illuminates a black winged snake. I have to wonder what history check.
Hey, 20.
That is the symbol of the Zentarum.
I got 0.
It is painted above the door's handle.
No history at all. Okay. This
So, do we knock? Or do we be crafty? I'm for knock.
Sure. Let's knock.
I'll
All
knock.
right, why don't you make a perception check further as you're looking around here?
Nope.
20.
16.
The warehouse stands at the back of an outer yard behind a high fence. The gate on the fence isn't locked. The building's 3 points of entry, a front door, a large warehouse loading door, and a painted over window are locked. The front door has a sliding peephole that can be opened from the inside. Either the doors or the window can be unlocked with a successful dexterity check using Steve's tools or forced open with an athletics check. Obviously,
That's
forcing it
not
open may alert something.
Right, you own thieves' tools.
Yeah.
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to pick which one? The front door, the side door, or the window?
But is it ethical to break in?
Uh-huh.
What's your alignment?
Awful stupid.
Or a drow? Really?
Criminal drow.
Criminal drow, okay.
Lawful.
Awful stupid.
Stupid.
I have no reason to believe he's actually in here, so
Well,
Yeah.
we were gonna.
I think the front door.
You know the
Let's
Zentarum
go
in
to
and
the
of
front.
themselves are thieves as well, so.
Well,
True, but
In
just
that
because
case,
they're thieves,
let's go to the front door, and because if we go in a different way, they'll obviously know that we got a little hand up.
So you're picking the lock?
We're gonna go to the
No,
front
No,
door.
we're knocking on the door.
We're gonna knock. We're gonna knock on the door with the whole peephole in it.
Okay.
Assuming the
You
peephole-
hear some just general noise, like something's being knocked over and other stuff, as it seems like people are just trying to avoid the door.
Okay. We knock again.
Sir, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Sir, I'm your local cookie pusher.
There's no response.
Oh, golly, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm not going to get that trip to Washington.
Can you do a deception check?
Deception?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Well, that would have been 20, and this is 17.
Really?
Sir,
The door opens, but you don't see anyone inside.
Okay, I've cast the prestidigitation to make me look like a Girl Scout.
What?
That
No.
won't do
That
that.
doesn't work, huh?
No,
Can't
no.
do it on myself. Huh?
You could have cookies appear in your hand.
Okay, I got cookies.
I've got cookies, sir.
Yeah, for this,
I'm selling them for my sister.
Tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed aside across the floor. The corpses of a dozen men lie along the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. On the north side of the area, stairs rise up to an open level above.
Wait a minute, did someone open the door? We opened it.
They opened it.
They opened it. Well, who opened it?
You don't see.
We don't see them.
You see a bunch of stuff tossed
It
around.
seems like an invitation.
Do you want to push the door open real fast and crush them
It's
against
already
the
been
wall?
opened.
No, I mean you crush them against the wall.
We don't know. They might have opened the door with mage hand. I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Darn. Okay.
Okay. Clearly they're all dead,
Then who opened the door?
but the ones we see.
We see dead individuals in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to make a perception check on them.
Yeah, before I run in.
Okay. We're
Hey,
getting
there's
good,
a rock.
good numbers there.
You go.
23.
Okay. The corpses belong to 5 human Zentarum sellswords and 7 human Xanathar guild thugs.
Wow.
All of them clad in leather armor.
A lot of people murdered in this room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll walk in and check it out. Make sure,
All
see
right.
if there's any survivors.
4 creatures fly down from the rafters.
Creatures. I love the description of creatures.
A lot of spells work on creatures.
If I can find them. Here's one.
The famous horde creature.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a creature.
Creature.
And that was less likely of a creature.
They're all the same.
Alright.
They're all
I was the only one that so far declared I'm in.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
The rest of us are standing outside the door.
that is true.
Holding
You
cookies.
are standing outside, and they surround you.
See?
So,
Lawful stupid.
we have
Which means since they surprised you, you get an attack of opportunity.
I guess.
Yeah, you didn't know they were in there.
We still don't know who opened the door. Well, they flew in from the top.
Well, if they're truly Kenku, they can't fly. Unless they have like boots of fire or something like that.
Presume they're humanoid creatures.
Now we should remember that they don't care for vigilantes in Waterdeep.
No.
No.
Just trying to save people.
There's that, yeah.
Okay, the first Kenku
You
moves
can't
up to
defend yourself.
attack.
Defense is normally an appropriate action.
With a short sword, and I assume a 9's gonna miss.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The rest of them are gonna use a short bow.
He's a paladin. Come on.
Dex paladin.
That's
Dex paladin.
gonna miss. Third one is
That
a
had to be
14.
How'd that
is
even
probably
work?
gonna miss, yeah.
It works.
I mean, like,
Last
what-
one
Okay, you usually great
also
practice
misses.
that.
Yeah.
So
What
the
were
one
you
just tries to slice at you, and you're able to definitely
wearing? Okay.
dodge out of its way. The other three are just like, and then just their arrows just land on the ground.
Didn't somebody get a 1 so they can shoot their other guy? Because it's their...
Critical feather. Table for that.
They did not critically fail.
Okay.
I was hoping,
Alright.
I was hoping the one...
If they critically failed, I would have been honest about it, but
Yeah.
they did not. So roll for
So-
initiative.
Okay. Woohoo!
Hey, that's my number. I'm
I
getting rid of
can't
this
believe
die.
22.
Okay.
I think I get to go first.
Caster?
9.
9. Drana?
Number
9.
9.
9.
Guess what? The Kenku go first. They rolled higher.
You're kidding.
I'm
Higher
not kidding.
than
I'm not
22?
kidding. Yes.
As in, am I surviving this encounter? 9.
The first one's going to try to attack you again with his sword. And that's going to miss. Well, they can roll high otherwise, but
They wasted their high roll on the...
yes.
Well, that's good. That's excellent.
The other three are going to try to shoot at... Well, one's going to try to shoot at you.
Okay. I'm at the door here.
Yes, they can see you from here.
Isn't that a disadvantage?
No,
So
you're
you're
standing
door?
in front of
Oh, all
the
right.
door. You said you're like, just...
Yeah.
They can
yeah.
see you
I've
from
got my
here.
cookies in the way.
No. No. Does a, it's a dirty 20, so...
Oh, yeah.
That'll hit. Alright.
Damn
You
it.
take 9 piercing.
Oh!
The third one is going to try to shoot at Caster.
What? I'm beside the doorway. Should be able to see me.
Fine, he can still
It's
see
a
you.
5-foot
then.
doorway, right?
Yeah,
Small.
5-foot doorway, so from here, move and see.
Now he sees me?
No, it sees
No,
him.
hey,
okay,
I-
good,
I
alright.
wish you hadn't done that.
Alright, well, Elvis, you're in the
You're
way.
down. Wait, you're down.
I'm
two.
down to 2 points.
Yes, and that's going to, unless a 10 hits you.
No,
That
well,
misses.
miss.
The last one's going to shoot at Drada.
Alright.
Okay.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, next is Elvis.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to run in.
You've been shot. Yes, you can tap the nearest one. Okay.
And, let's see. Can I get behind him?
Yeah.
Good. And I had advantage.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take my rapier
Okay.
and whack at him. Let's see. That's 16 or... natural 20.
Natural 20.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Alright. So it's going to be
Okay.
slashing damage?
Pierce.
Piercing.
Search for.
Piercing
You know
for
Pierce.
Hawkeye.
everything just
Yeah,
piercing.
Hawkeye
Alright,
pierce.
so roll that 20 by itself.
Okay. 15.
Good, good.
15. Now roll your damage twice, add them together, then roll on the minor injury chart.
Okay. Damage twice. That's, oh, well, actually 1 plus 4. Second 5 plus 3 is 8.
Roll the d20 again.
Eight.
Minor injury.
Minor injury of
Oh, you had this
4. All right. That's fine. I'm down to
Slightly better.
Randomly determine one of the creature's arms. That arm cannot be used to hold a shield. The creature is disadvantaged on any rolls using that arm.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
So his rapier using arm.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, he drops his rapier.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's some damage.
You made him drop his weapon.
Yeah.
I can't use a weapon on an unarmed foe. That's not possible. That's not ethical.
Well, then get one of the other guys.
So
He still has his arms. He is still
both
armed.
Caster and
opponent.
Drada both rolled 9s. So
Yes.
which one wants to go first?
The tree of the higher dexterity. That really
Average.
matters, but yeah, mine's only 16.
Alright, so this guy's unarmed next to him.
Yes.
And you have advantage. Because I'm behind you.
But he's unarmed.
Yeah.
Lawful stupid.
Well, anyhow, we got to.
He still has his arms. He's still
He
punching.
still has his arms.
He's still armed.
So,
He could be a monk. You don't know.
A monk.
Yeah.
a monk, not a monkey.
Well,
Haven't you always wanted a monkey?
Oh.
Alright. Since I haven't drawn, we'll draw the whip.
Okay.
And whip this guy.
whip him.
Yes.
All right. Roll attacks.
And I am assuming since it is 4, you said only at high noon I have a problem in this area. I'm
No,
good.
you're fine. You're fine.
11.
Miss.
Apparently, you have a problem in this area.
Apparently. All right. Caster.
Okay.
You want to move into the room?
Dice to roll.
Do you have some kind of a distance? Do you have spells or something?
To a degree. I'm thinking most of them are all passive. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Let's see. How far away is this one over here from me? To the right. Yeah.
There's still a matter of a door.
Yes. You haven't gone into the room yet.
I know that. How far away is it from me now?
25 feet.
Okay. I will look around the doorway.
You still want to go in, do you?
Now, is your healing hand a bonus action or is it full action?
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could use some healing. I hate to use up my one spell, 2 spells to heal myself.
Fine. I use my. Is there anything else in this room?
Just the groups of dead bodies. There's a bunch of chairs and tables.
Like where are those objects?
Like chairs, tables. It's
Yeah, it's-
rather large.
You can run under the table. You're short. You can run under a table.
Use
have a
my
ranged weapon?
points for- I have, yeah, my light crossbow.
Actually, technically, the door would be over on this end.
From what your perspective is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it would be a very large room. Most of the tables and chairs and stuff are
That
along that edge.
Okay.
I just want to draw it just because.
Mm-hmm.
You might
Yeah, let's
get
be
more
racing it
details.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll lean in and use my crossbow at the guy that
Unarmed.
The unarmed guy?
The armed guy, yeah.
Yeah, the guy's on
As I have no qualm with that.
Yes. He should be very disappointed in me. You should look very disappointed in him.
Saving your life. That's a 19?
That is.
19 plus 5? Yeah. Would have been nice, but no. That's going to be a 10 piercing damage.
Dead.
Huzzah.
Okay. One less.
So much for the passive idea.
Yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, if anything, you would be the one to be able to convince these guys to stop. If we were able to try and make them stop.
We were surprised, so.
Yes. Now that we took one of them down, maybe you can intimidate them to stop.
Okay.
I mean, if you choose to do that.
Right, but it's their
It's
turn.
It's their turn now.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. All right. The one, now that he sees you, is going to try to turn and shoot at you.
Why, I didn't use my movement to get out through the doorway.
You're still standing in the doorway.
I stepped back from the doorway. I stuck my head around. Boom.
Fine. He shoots at
Not me.
Elvis, yes.
Oh, I'll be down.
That's going to be a 10.
That misses.
That misses.
All right. Other one's going to try to shoot at Drada.
Yep.
It's going to miss. Third one's going to try to shoot at Drada and miss.
Oh,
just a whole bunch of arrows just there.
okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Very far. Not doing
Now, are they actually arrows or are they crossbow bolts?
Short bow. So
Arrows. Okay, never mind. All right.
yeah.
So they're bolts. I could use those. But anyways.
No.
Okay.
No. Elvis.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here, and I don't know if somebody's gonna waste a turn giving me a little healing there. I mean, I could get it myself, but I kind of hate that.
Yeah.
You can do it as a bonus action.
I can do that.
But
for
uses
both
up
sides.
as a spell.
Oh, all right.
You know.
Yeah, use up my spell slot.
It's an entire action for me.
There's
Okay,
that.
well, all right, I'm gonna do a quick healing of myself. Let's see.
I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, that, yeah, D4
What's the healing word?
plus 5. Man, I wish this pain would go away. 1. So I get 6, at least. I'm up to 8 now.
Okay.
Better
Then
than-
what?
or what? Okay. All right,
Are we trying to
guys,
persuade them?
what's going on here? Who are you? And we really didn't come here to kill anybody. We're just looking for someone. Now, if you give it a chance, then we can discuss this.
We don't care about the Tarum. You can kill them all. We don't care.
What?
I'm not with them.
You know. Ignore him.
No, not. I'm with
Come
you
on.
guys.
You're
I'm not
with-
with the guys you murdered, apparently.
Okay.
Are they wearing Zentarum
No.
symbol? Okay,
No.
yeah. They
We're
presumably
not,
want to kill
with
them.
any of the gangs around here. We came here to help someone
Roll
else
your
out.
persuasion.
And
Oh,
They
come
call-
on!
Most persuasive
They call
part
out
of
in
all
his
time.
voice, "We don't care, we don't care!" You know, like how quickly they're able to mimic him.
Oh,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
You
Well-
try to intimidate them next time. How about
I
that?
got, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can kill him with laughter.
I got a 6. Okay, 6.
Still, no.
Oh.
Natural one is a natural one.
Oh well.
That
I
one's
don't
dead.
think there's technically critical failures in skill checks, but that's your choice. All right. In any case,
Strata?
7 would have been clearly lame anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
since they don't care,
You gotta
I
kill
will
him.
try and whip one of them.
Into shape.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The shape of a corpse.
Like the rest of the corpses all around this area.
Let's go for this guy.
Alright.
Because I can't roll.
Oh, no. You're gonna burn some dice tonight?
Yeah.
About that.
All right. You.
Yeah, Caster.
Yeah.
Are you gonna step in the room now?
Fine, I'll step in the room
Okay.
and shoot the other guy in the back.
This guy in the back.
As
Okay.
I want to do.
As you're wont to do.
Yes.
Okay.
That's cocked. You say it's cocked?
I said it's cocked.
Still 10. So 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Okay.
4 damage.
Okay, still up.
Of course he is.
And next back to the top with them. Now that you're in the room, he's gonna turn around and shoot you because you just shot him.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
I will use my reaction to use my defensive step to, give myself plus 4 AC.
Wow.
Alright,
And
you
it also lets me teleport away 10 feet. I teleport out the door again.
as the arrow just flies
So,
past
yes,
through the
yes.
door, you just disappear and go back out. The next one's going to shoot...
I tried, guys. I tried.
This one's going to shoot at Elvis. That's going to be 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You take 8 piercing.
How do these guys... I'm down to 0. I'm down. How do these guys get such powerful weapons? What are you putting powerful weapons to the...
They have what they have, and I'm just rolling high, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So many times they can't even hit you, so...
Yeah. So
Next one's going to shoot at...
Okay, how much damage did you say it did?
8.
8. Okay, my light crossbow does 1d8 plus 3,
Yeah,
so I can do a maximum of 11. So it's not like it's uneven there.
I know, but it's just...
that's going to be a miss.
Good.
He just flies over and lands next to him, so you couldn't beat him. Alright, Elvis. Death saving throw.
What? Just saving throw?
Yes, you're
I'm
down.
just down to 0.
Still.
13.
Pass. Okay.
That's first pass.
Successful.
Alright.
You're marking successful there.
Drada.
All right. Use my action. Give him 5 hit points.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Now you can erase a success and.
Alright, now you're back up.
Okay.
And well, he's not up yet.
No.
And then I am going to move myself here,
Okay.
drawing my rapier as I go.
Alright. Caster.
I will stick my head out again.
Mm-hmm.
We told you! I shoot him with the
We
crossbow.
don't care! Still just mocking you in your own voice.
18 plus 5.
That hits.
4 damage.
Still up.
Of course he is. I duck back behind the wall again.
Next is their turn.
I'm playing dead, so they don't know.
Obviously. These two dropped their short bows and pull out their short swords and attack you with advantage.
Of course
Doesn't that take an action?
No, reaction to drop.
Reaction. No, it's the drop, but pull it out being an action.
You can
Bonus.
draw 1 free.
Oh,
You
free.
can drop,
Oh.
no problem.
Mhm.
Stow would be it.
Yeah.
So the one on the right is going to be 24 to hit.
Yep.
You take 9 piercing.
Doesn't matter.
The other one...
Down.
Oh, down. Okay.
Well, the next one, see if it hits or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then it would be an.
Down.
But it would be my saving throw, so.
Yes, that's a 19
That's
to hit.
it.
Oh yeah. That's
So,
damage.
That's
one
one thing.
fail,
That's one
Dave.
fail automatically.
Yeah.
And the next one is going to move out of the room, also dropping his bow and pulling out his short sword and run to attack you.
Short sword? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes. I'm not going to use my reaction again because it wouldn't help.
Okay, that's another 9 piercing.
I'm down.
Can I ask what page we're on?
Is it 5?
I'm more thinking 21.
You're on 24.
24. We made it fast.
Oh.
We're all down. Well, no, you're not.
No,
You're
I
awake.
can get
You
up.
can
You
use your
have-
healing
You
word.
can, yes.
Healing
I
word,
got
you
one
can
healing
save
word.
You
someone.
can probably see me through the doorway if you really want to, or you can save him.
Or try to attack.
Well,
Attack the weakest one. Use half your
Yeah.
movement, get back up, attack it. Even
He's
a
still in
vicious
the doorway.
mockery. Even something, a vicious mockery. He's still standing in front. You can see
yeah.
him.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it only took half a move to and I can do the other half of the move, which would be another 15.
Yes. We don't have to be
What's
that
that?
close.
If you did Vicious Mockery,
Right, yeah.
and if you potentially kill him with that, then you could do a healing word on me.
Vicious Mockery is a bonus.
But Vicious Mockery would be
Vicious Mockery is
a
an
cantrip,
A cantrip.
but it would be an action.
An
But
action. But the healing's
healing
a
word
bonus.
would be bonus action, but a first level spell. So
Uh-huh.
And as long as you can only cast 1 leveled spell and then only cantrip.
Yeah.
So you're good to do it.
yeah, that pairing. Yeah. Again, whether you heal me or him, it's your choice. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Vicious Mockery, whether it connects or not. But
Yeah.
There's that too. But let's try.
so, or just charge in with your sword drawn or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you already used your
Well,
half your movement though.
I only have enough movement. I can move
Yeah.
to get this guy.
But he's
But
not
I don't have
injured.
enough
Neither one of
movement.
them. You're more likely to kill the guy who's.
That's true, especially since we've been rolling ones.
Mm-hmm.
For a
So go ahead. What's the vicious mockery save?
All
of
right,
15?
let's go with the vicious.
Wisdom
Mockery.
15?
Wisdom saves
These,
3.
yeah, DC Wisdom 15.
He fails.
He failed.
What did you yell at him?
All right. I don't. You blank. You're gonna pay.
Good, at least gone with bird brain.
Yeah.
Bird brain. Okay. Anyway.
Your mother the chicken.
Okay. And a T4.
Ooh.
3. Okay. He's dead.
There we go.
Dang on it. Was close. All right. So who should I heal?
Your call.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I don't know.
Again, I don't have any healing abilities at all. He's more of a shield.
Yeah. But he's got healing. He's maybe more of
Well,
a shield.
Well, he's got better armor class than I do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm 15.
Yeah. Okay, I want to heal you since you're
Okay.
in the midst of everything. All right.
Roll that d4.
So let's see. Okay, I'm rolling a d4. Yeah. Plus 5. So 6. Sorry about that.
6 more than I had.
6 more than you had. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get up and run.
Drana, it's your turn.
All right. Half my move to stand up.
And you could walk away so that you wouldn't be.
That'd be
between them.
double.
Oh, you can't. That's right.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Will a 13 hit?
Yes. Just
Huzzah.
Which one you hit?
We'll go with this one.
Okay.
For 10 damage.
Ooh, he's almost dead.
Okay.
Okay. I have no multiple attacks.
Right,
at this level.
caster. Your
Death saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
That's one failure. Okay.
All right. The enemies. He disengages and runs away as far as he possibly can.
Oh.
The other one is
Wait a
calling
minute.
out in someone else's.
Doesn't that attack of a if he disengaged?
No,
No.
disengage is the action that avoids
Oh,
attack
okay.
opportunity.
The other one cowers and in someone's voice, "Mercy, mercy! I tell you all."
Good. Tell us all. Sounds like we were going to end the fight.
Drop the weapon.
Intimidation check.
24.
He drops the weapon. In fact, drops prone himself and just like, "Mercy."
All right. We need to stabilize this guy.
Oh, I'm out of.
I'll hold him at sword point.
The other
use
one
both of your
runs
spells
away further
I'm out of
into
spells. I
the.
use both of them.
Let
Right,
him go
who's
for
turn?
now.
Cross him later, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go medicine check on him.
Medicine check.
No, not him. Not him.
I can run.
Mine is 2 intelligence.
Medicine check. Is that intelligence?
Oh, is it wisdom? Oh, yeah. Oh, wisdom. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so it's better. Plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, 19.
You stabilize him.
Okay.
Stabilized.
So I'm not dying now.
Nope.
He's not dead yet.
But I'm still at 0.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
look at Kenku.
We're supposed to get information out of this guy.
Yes.
What's he going to tell us?
You drag me
Why'd you
inside
attack
now?
us?
You drag me inside?
Drag you inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Through you
Looks
with the
like
rest
the
of the dead
Kenku's trying
bodies.
to search for the voice he can use with the words, because they only mimic what other people have said and within earshot of them. And so the best he can come up with is a voice that sounds a deep voice with an Orcish accent. Xanathar sends its regards. And you hear another voice that says, "Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers." And another voice that says, "No time to loot the place, just get him to the boss."
Does he understand what's being said? So point us to the back room.
First, we're tying him up.
Okay. Tie him up and then point us to the back room. Look toward the door. Okay.
So they're just giving you some clues there.
Yeah.
I wasn't conscious for them, so I have no idea.
Did anyone
My God.
write them down or pay attention?
Yes. Send
Pretty
them out.
boy in the back. Follow the yellow signs.
Oh,
Yes.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow signs, not yellow brick road.
Signs.
In the sewer.
Xanathar
not-
sent his regards.
Regards. Tie up the pretty boy in the back.
So
There's no time.
To loot the place, just get him to the boss.
Yeah.
And where's the boss? In the sewer? Okay.
probably following yellow signs.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm assuming back room is in this building.
We'll check that as long as he's tied up.
Yeah. Okay. So he's tied up now. Do you have rope?
Well, okay. How about like one of you probably stays with them? No, what again? And one of you stays with them, and the other one investigate the back room, maybe. I can't do it right now.
You know? No. You okay?
I'll scout out the building and make sure there's.
Find the back room.
So to simplify, in the back area, there's a set of stairs up. Behind that set of stairs, there is a door. Otherwise, it's just a whole bunch of other boxes and crates of supplies in this warehouse.
Look through the back door, not up the stairs.
Okay. The door to this back room hangs loosely on broken hinges. The cramped chamber beyond smells strongly of sour fish and vinegar. It's filled with discarded ropes, canvas tarpaulins, and splintered wood from smashed barrels. There is a man hiding,
50-foot rope.
having slipped free of his rope bonds. You can hear ragged breathing coming from under a tar pit at the north end of the room.
Is he in there?
I'll walk over and check him out.
Okay. You see a similar to the description of the other man, not Floon.
Okay. The nobleman.
The nobleman, yes, the nobleman.
Which was
Rainier.
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 Never.
Never Emperor.
Never.
He is unarmed. He is marred by grime and the lingering stench of rancid pickled herring.
You get percent.
Still speaks with grace and articulation as befits his noble upbringing.
Oh, I guess I can fix it.
Yeah, because it's a tissue.
Rainier says, I was concerned that Floon was too intoxicated to find his way home by himself and offered to escort him. We were jumped by 5 thugs as we left Fillet Lane and headed north on Zastro Street. I feel guilty that Floon was taken, since I believe they mistook him for me.
Well, let's get you back to your family so you can get taken care of, and then we'll go after Floon.
Okay. He roots through some of the dead Zentarum and finds himself a dagger and a rapier.
You should probably do commodities too.
Okay. And I do a little cleanup spell, my prestidigitation.
Anyone want to do a little further persuasion to see if they can get anything more out of him?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Mate.
Can you tell us where they took Plume? And that would be 21.
The Zentarum think that my father embezzled a large amount of gold while he was open lord, and that he hid the dragon somewhere in the city. They think they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Galore, which was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently. Apparently someone stole it. The Zents thought that I knew something about all of this, but I don't. My father and I haven't spoken in years.
But where would they have taken Plume? That's the question.
He doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
But that was the important message that you...
That was the info.
Tons of gold, artifact to find it.
The Stone of Galore. G-O-L-O-R-R.
I shouldn't write it down because I didn't hear that.
So what should we do with this Kenku?
They're harmless, especially once you prove their dominance.
Once we prove their dominance?
Your dominance.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we did that too.
Anyone want to make a perception check in the area?
Sure.
It's only me, like
17.
Okay. Behind the room where he found Rainier, there is a secret passage.
he found Rainier.
Oh yeah,
I
behind,
found Renee.
Yeah.
behind that room, on the other side, instead of going up the stairs, behind the room,
Okay.
there's a secret passage.
Alright.
You hear the faint sound of a bell ringing in the offices above you.
You can go home.
So we asked
Thanks for reminding me.
Rainier who would be up there. Does Rainier know?
No, I stayed down here the entire time.
He was
The
kidnapped.
Xanathar and the
Yeah.
Zents attacked each other, and I hid in this room.
Well, let's go checking upstairs before
Yeah.
we go through the passage, because we don't want anyone coming behind us.
Correct. So you're going upstairs first.
Going upstairs first.
Are you carrying me?
Yeah, I carry you.
Upper
Do we see
level?
any med kits around here?
And sneaky.
Yeah.
Paladin
sneaky.
with stealth and thieves too. Something's
Mhm.
going wrong here.
Okay. The open second level is stacked with crates where it overlooks the main warehouse. If you search the crates, you find all sorts of junk, including moth-eaten bolts of cloth, bottles of spoiled olive oil, and hundreds of pairs of wooden-soled sandals that were all the rage last summer but are now out of fashion.
Okay.
None of this junk is valuable.
Where was the bell?
You don't know exactly where it rang because you rang it from below, and it stopped ringing by the time you went up the stairs. So
Okay.
We were below it when we
You
were.
you're below it
So
when it rang.
there's no one up there. There's.
Not that you can see. There is a room. There's a door to the right. Otherwise, it's just a whole bunch of boxes and crates.
All right. I'm gonna go near the door.
Mhm.
And I'm finally gonna remember to do the thing Paladin should remember to do, but never do. Divine sense.
Okay.
Not that
It'll help Ryan.
so far, but.
So what's that?
Does he detect any undead
Fiends,
celestials?
celestial, undead, fae.
It's specifically those four.
Huh.
Do I detect celestial, fiend, or undead?
Oh,
Nope.
Not even.
I don't even get fae.
No.
Oh. Gee.
Okay, so
But
possibly safe.
You
I'll
open the door.
knock on the door.
Knock on the door. You hear a bunch of skittering on the ground. Little squeaks and skittering.
Sounds safe. Open the door.
You open the door. You see a bunch of rats just skitter out. They don't attack you or anything. It's
Okay.
Just, the upper floor contains a suite of offices that get little use. The rooms have desks, chairs, and bare shelves covered in dust and draped in cobwebs. Mounted above each office door is a steel alarm bell. I
Okay.
believe that one of these bells may have been what you heard ringing when you
Okay.
opened the passage. I want to do a perception check in the area.
Yeah. 10.
You find an unused paper bird.
An unused paper bird.
Yes, it's a blank piece of paper folded origami style into a bird.
Okay.
In what way is it unused?
As in, nothing's been written on it or cast on it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll describe what it is, unless you want to make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Probably should do that.
Boy, it would be nice if I were awake. Oh well.
Well, we're looking for something to wake you up. Find any kind of medic.
12.
Okay, let's get to it. After you write a message of 50 words or fewer on this magic sheet of parchment and speak a creature's name, the parchment magically folds into a tiny paper bird and flies to the recipient whose name you uttered. The recipient must be on the same plane of existence as you, otherwise the bird turns into ash as it takes flight.
You could write a note to Xanathar.
Okay.
It travels to within 5 feet of its intended recipient by the most direct route, whereupon it turns into a non-magical and inanimate sheet of parchment that can be unfolded only by the intended recipient. If the bird's hit points or speed is reduced to 0, otherwise immobilized, it turns to ash.
It sounds like one heck of a way to find someone who does not want to be found.
Or we'll send a message to it. Or you
Follow
can
it.
follow it. How
Yeah.
fast does it
Yeah.
fly? Probably doesn't describe that part, does it?
No.
Well, if it flies, it may fly over something.
Flying
You
feet
can't
is
get
60
out.
feet.
And if you're dashing,
Yeah. Dashing.
No, he's dashing. He's got crit 20.
Could
I
be.
got 18. Come on.
So,
well, that and also with your urchin ability, we could get
Yeah.
from point A to point B in the city quicker.
Ah.
all right. You hear stomping as you're above and you're further inside, looking around.
I hear nothing.
Guards are stomping in the city watch into the
Uh-oh.
warehouse.
Let's
We need
run
to-
back to them and then try and head down the secret passage. Seems easier than
The secret passage is just an alcove. It's not doesn't actually
It's
lead
just a
anywhere.
Room.
Yeah, it's just a secret room.
Well, we should probably check out and try and get out of here.
Yeah.
You want to quickly look at it?
Yes.
There's 2 wooden crates here. One contains 4 wood-framed paintings wrapped in leather. The paintings depict the cities of Luskan, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, and Baldur's Gate, and are worth 75 gold each. The second crate contains 15 10-pound silver trade bars, all black from corrosion, but still worth 50 gold each. There's no way you can loot this stuff
No.
without being noticed at this point.
Yeah.
They're not mine. I'm not taking
We're not gonna do that.
anyways.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so
We're
the,
get out of here before we have to
a
explain
dozen
something.
veteran guards step in, along with a captain of the City Watch.
So we help Rainier up, and does he know the people in the city?
You hear out, nobody move! This is a crime scene! We shall apprehend any criminals immediately!
You better darn sure it's a crime scene. It's a crime the way that you let this city go to waste, I'll tell you. We about got killed.
Are you insulting a captain of the watch?
No, sir. We're just pointing out the obvious. You see all those dead bodies?
Did you have any reason to be here, sir?
Yes, we were looking for this gentleman. Is Rainier still here? He's still here, isn't he?
Yes, Rainier is still
Rainier,
yes.
we just rescued this fella. He was kidnapped by these 5 goons, and I guess they ran into some trouble.
Well, yeah, it's good to have fun. Yeah, not a good thing.
Yeah, and so that's what we were here for. And we were attacked by these, what were those creatures called? Kenku. These Japanese creatures.
The other guards managed to drag out the other Kenku that ran away and basically have him chained up.
Okay. Yeah, see, we got 2 of them left. We tried to...
Have they entered into the building?
Yes.
Just stick back and not say anything.
I'm still unconscious on your shoulders.
We tried to reason with him. See, my buddy here, he's still in bad shape. Do you have any medicine or anything? Healing potions?
I suppose. He snaps his fingers and one of the guards just kind of gives him a little healing potion.
Okay, so there's a healing potion.
Yeah.
All right.
How much do you give it?
The 1d4 plus 4.
Castor oil. Just
5.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Cards.
Explain to these gentlemen that
He was unconscious the whole time. He can't explain much of anything. He's outside.
Yeah. we were caught off guard. We knocked on the door pleasantly. The door opened. We stepped in to see who opened the door, and we were attacked. Weren't we? Castor. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Anyway, is Rainier here? He's going to back us
Yes,
up?
Rainier is there.
Oh, is this the guy?
Yeah, we found Rainier.
The captain and Rainier recognize each other.
We didn't
One guy.
We didn't find Flume, though.
Okay.
I am prepared to overlook any crimes committed by you as long as he is with you. However,
We haven't actually committed any crime. We were just defending
piece
ourselves.
of paper.
I'm really trying not to look at this guy.
This is the code legal written on it and encourages you to read it.
Okay.
Ah,
Death. Exile.
okay.
Flogging. Hard labor.
It's a Friday night.
A little flogging's okay. If I need a little flogging, I can handle that.
Admittedly, I'm supposed to deal with these kinds of things, but if the Xanathar Guild and the Centaur want to destroy each other, why not let them?
Well, I
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I'd say.
can't argue. I'm glad we got here after they did their dirty work.
I'm with the Harpers, so I'd be fine with that too. I'm cool with that. Have you heard of Floon? We're looking for Floon. Bolo sent us to find Floon.
Oh, Bolo. You can see he's kind of just frustrated anytime someone mentions Bolo.
The sooner we find Floon, the sooner he can get out of here.
He'll never leave. He's Bolo. He's trying to write a book on us, don't you know?
Well, I wouldn't worry much about
I
it.
got my book signed.
He doesn't seem to do much good writing books. I don't think anybody reads them.
We try one on ghosts now though, so I mean I don't think I'll associate with you.
He still has books on Waterdeep and the city and the people in it. Regardless.
Okay.
Floon has probably been taken into the sewers. And I'm not going to send any of my guards for fear of running into Xanathar and his goons. It's best not to meddle in criminal matters. Leave this dirty business to the City Watch.
But you just said you weren't going to deal with it.
You're not the City Watch. Who are you then?
We are the City Watch.
Yes.
So leave it to the City Watch, but you're not going to do anything.
That's why I just asked.
Only if they take the blood to our streets will we care.
I look behind me.
That's not the street, though.
It's the harbor, though. It's kind of.
It's
well,
inside a building.
It's within 100 feet of the streets.
Doesn't count.
He basically tells you, keep the blood off the streets. If you want to do a history check on that statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's like under the streets in the sewers, History check. That's going to be a 5 plus 7. So 12. 13.
Yeah. This is a common saying among City Watch officials who care more about what happens in the city above than what happens in the sewers below.
Okay.
Okay.
The crime lives down there as long as it stays down there. They're not going to try and interfere with it.
So we helped the Lord, so that got us some, or a noble. We helped the noble, so that should give us some credits.
Well, it got us out of this situation at the moment.
Why don't you make an insight check on the captain?
Insight.
Mhm.
I got 14.
Unnatural 20.
You get the idea that he is pleased that you have done the dirty work for him, but that he can't let you overshadow his own efforts to keep the peace without risking a reprimand from his superiors. So it's like it's okay for you to pursue this yourself, but if you get caught or in trouble, he's not responsible. He's not going to support vigilantes in his town.
Well, we have no intention of being vigilantes. We just want to help us find this fella. And
I'm just a little fanboy, and I just wanted to help him. And he also paid us, so we're kind of on a job.
Okay.
Alright, so at this point, you know that he was likely taken by the Xanathar Guild, who mistook him for Renair.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And he is somewhere in the sewers.
Does the sergeant guy know anything about the yellow signs in the sewers? Are these special?
He hasn't gone down there himself. As City Watch, they keep to the surface.
Okay.
Oh, and look at the Kenku. What do you mean yellow signs? Did he tell us something?
Yeah, they
Kenku, tell me what you told them. I was unconscious when you were talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fly up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
Okay, that was the pretty boy.
Yeah, yellow
Yellow
signs
sign sewers.
in the background. So we got the background.
That's all you said?
And he said something else. What was it? Oh well, it's
Regards from Xanathar.
yeah, regards from me.
All right. Well, I guess we're going down into the sewer.
I guess so.
I mean, I think we're going on a walk away
Yes.
from here.
Yes.
Why would we go to the sewers? That's absurd.
To be kind to the city and clear any obstructions.
That's correct. Yes, we're going to clear.
Now we're plumbers. Great. It's a me, Mario. It's a caster.
So, if you want to make an investigation check,
I'm good at that. Give me that.
you
That's
can.
a thing. That's a unnatural 20 again.
Okay? You're able to trace the kidnapper's path through back alleys to a circular metal cover inset into the pavement.
Still
The
sewer.
cover is easily lifted, revealing a ladder down into the sewer, where there's multiple sewer entrances.
Yeah.
But he's able to investigate which
These
ones
sewer
they would have taken
Yeah.
from the warehouse.
Right. Okay. And then so we find the one with the yellow signs available.
The sewers have no natural light. Characters without dark vision need light sources to see.
We have dark vision.
Okay.
We have 60 feet, he has 120 feet.
Hold on.
Well, we see a disadvantage.
Coming out of his eyes.
It's like dim light for us.
Yeah, I don't mind. So I've got candles, but I don't have anything to light the candles.
I
So
got
give me a-
dancing lights.
You've got dancing lights.
Okay. I reach out to my criminal contact to learn what he can about Xanthar's
Before we go to the
organization.
sewer?
It's going to take a couple days to gather the information, so...
I'll see if we can gather what he can and get it back to the yawning portal.
In that case, I'll also, while he's making his criminal contact, I'll do my Harper contact.
Okay.
And try to get information about Xanathar.
Again, it's going to take a couple of days, because Xanathar is the most secretive of anybody in Waterdeep.
And our urchin's going to lament his missing parent.
Yes. Yes.
Well, okay, also, I'll try to have them figure out what was it that the Centaurum did against Xanatar that made him angry at that. I mean,
Again, that's cross references and all kinds of other
Okay,
history things that aren't public record or even
True,
privately recorded.
Oh.
You know, it's going to take some asking around nonchalantly, not stirring up any trouble to gather things that.
Well, I can be a bit more open. I mean, criminal contacts, I understand being suspicious and everything. I am a legit Harper faction, member.
Even the Harpers don't go investigating these criminal groups.
Maybe they ought to.
What do you think they just sing about it?
Harp about it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
All right,
you're
we're going to
into
the sewer.
sewers. Okay. A putrid stream flows along this sewer tunnel, which leads in two directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn in the wall in yellow chalk, a palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference.
Okay. Well, I guess we're following that.
Yeah, spokes, but which? Does it indicate which way to go?
That's what he said. Follow the symbols.
Well, yeah.
They're arrows.
There's an arrow.
Is there a yellow arrow?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's a shape. The spokes are a little longer in the direction you're supposed to be going.
Okay. All right.
If you want to do a history check.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
1.
You know, normally these symbols are erased every few days, but these markings have yet to be removed.
Ah.
Okay.
Because it's a huge maze of underground tunnels and passages. Normally they just mark just so the operatives can find their way back, but then are supposed to cover their tracks afterwards.
Well,
Should we wipe it off then?
After about an hour of following signs through the tunnels, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up to a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby. Floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you. Roll for initiative.
behold!
Her, yes. Make it.
Wow, I just have to find it because it's very, very
The
small.
spectator.
Yeah. Oh no, a
A
gazer.
little more of that
Gazer.
popcorn.
Gazer.
Yeah.
Still is tiny?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So you're approaching this hallway, and there's a tiny.
Okay, so we didn't see it because it's so small.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
I'll
obviously,
give you
it's also very dark down here too, in the light
that. Yeah.
shaft that it actually flew into.
Yeah.
Alright.
Didn't do quite so good this time. 14.
Um,
What's the popcorn?
Yeah, it was unusual. I got a health food store.
Health Foods Unlimited?
Yeah, that one.
Health Foods Unlimited.
Or wait a minute.
Natural.
No, it's the other one. Healthy Alternatives.
I don't know the theme song.
Healthy Alternatives on North Main.
Do they have a theme song?
I think they have one in the South too.
Do they have a theme song?
No, I don't think
No.
they do.
oh, Gazer's in this book, not in the Monster Manual.
I like this.
Yeah. It's distinctly Indian. I saw spicy sweet and I thought, I don't usually care for sweet, but it's not that sweet.
Yeah, and obviously, Indian then.
Yes.
As opposed to
Yeah.
Native American Indian.
Yeah, yeah.
And since we're streaming, I won't do my job.
Very good. I still looked at the picture, I was like, wait a minute, there's a rhino there. What? And monkey.
Oh,
And an elephant.
With my son in Cub Scouts, we have a ton of popping corn at the house now.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you saw last year I was popping it and putting all sorts of spices.
Okay,
in it, so
Castor.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
Castor.
Yeah, waiting for your approval. 17.
17. Elvis.
14.
Drada.
20!
Drada goes first.
Yay!
Okay.
Does it look intelligent?
Not really.
Hasn't attacked.
You trying to reason with it?
Yes.
That's fair.
So you have a.
Yeah. We can try for a
Hello?
pass in front. It hasn't worked so far.
How are you doing?
Hello.
I've heard that voice.
You're walking around here. How are you doing down here?
How are you doing? It seems to mimic you, just like the Kenku.
Very good.
Very good.
Be on your way.
Hi.
Oh, you want a crack?
Well, it's also very aggressive as well, so it probably going to be hi. So that's what you're trying to do. You're not going to attack or anything.
No, it doesn't attack.
All right, caster.
Okay. I do on our nature check to know like what the nature of this creature
Sure.
and what.
What his powers are?
Yes. I'm still a 10.
It's a tiny aberration.
Okay.
Aberration.
I can't metagame that it's that it can't be a familiar of a warlock or
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Can't metagame.
Nope. Not good enough.
Okay, not good enough.
That's just your action.
That was my action. Yeah.
Elvis.
That's an action? Getting a...
I thought really hard.
Really hard.
Yep.
For a mystic, that is an action.
It is.
Oh. I was going to say, what else do I know about this thing?
Nature.
Nature check?
Into a horrible looking monster. We
No.
talk to it, we look at it.
Nope.
No, I have nothing.
No.
Another idea.
We got one.
I got a 1.
Unnatural one.
Yeah, okay.
Can his lack of thinking of anything just count as reaction? It just
Nope.
he doesn't.
You're just all awkwardly staring at him, trying to figure out what he is while he's just talking to him.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
So
his
it
turn.
does.
He
Yes.
hits,
Yeah.
looks at Drada and
Alright.
fires an eye ray.
There we go.
I read it.
Now you have cause.
Mm-hmm.
We were
Yeah.
friendly.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do that. I can't do that.
What is it?
6.
You failed. Okay, you take.
I'm going down in the sewers.
Try and go backwards.
We haven't
so
had a
your face
long
to go
rest,
down.
so I don't have any more energy.
15 cold damage.
Oh my.
Woo!
Oh
So
my.
you're down.
I was only at 6 at that point. We hadn't even healed.
No.
Oh, face down, really?
Yeah, I told you. You shouldn't.
Supine on his back.
I knew it.
Second ray. Toward.
What? Second ray.
Yes.
Yeah. You got 4.
We'll do
Really
it toward
used to.
Elvis.
Okay.
Oh, gee,
Oh
thanks.
my.
I'm down.
Elvis, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom. 15.
You passed.
Huzzah.
I
Okay.
feel like it was trying to charm you.
Charm me.
Alright, back at the top of Drada, death saving throw.
Yeah.
Gosh, already?
19.
Okay.
How deep's this sewer?
Just a few inches.
Just a few inches, it's not too deep, but your head is face down into the.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to the side. I mean,
Yeah, you just
Okay.
fell over.
Please don't let anything float up my nose.
Uh-huh.
Too late.
No.
Caster.
We tried to be friendly. I will shoot my crossbow at it. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
It hits.
Huzzah. That's going to be 10 damage.
Okay, still up.
Okay.
Elvis.
All right, I'm gonna run up to it and stab it with my rapier.
Okay. Can you just help to get there?
Yeah. All right.
Roller.
All right. Let's see. It's gonna be 25.
That hits.
I think it'll hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
There's your damage.
Damage. All right. 9.
It's dead.
Dead. Thank you.
Okay.
Shoot. All right.
Okay. Do you have any spells? You don't have any spells.
I don't have any spells. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah. So we prop him up.
I do a medicine check on. No, wait, you do a medicine
I do a
check.
medicine check. 13. Is that enough to?
Yeah, we'll just say.
Okay, 13. So he's.
So he's not dying
Yeah,
We
anymore.
flip him over so
Stabilized.
he's not in the.
You notice there's a bunch of just refuse and grime and stuff.
And I
just
I
all
do
do
it.
was still knocked out.
I do a prestidigitation to clean him up.
You want
Well,
to drag him
half
out
of
of the
them.
running sewer?
Yeah.
I can do that too, right?
Are there like dry parts to the sides?
Yeah, that's
or-
right. Yeah, there's,
okay,
definitely,
wow.
there's parts you can
Okay.
step on, exactly.
All right. So we can sewer.
We're still in the sewers, but out
Yeah,
of the
well,
this gross part, yeah.
All right.
It's all gross. Anyways, I
Yeah.
pick up the gazer.
Okay.
Is there
All right.
eating?
No.
Looks
I'm
like
going to make a perception
get his
check because you did
powers.
fall into the running sewage. You're
Oh,
basically
okay.
running, trying
Is
to
it
breathe.
okay. Perception?
Yeah.
Alright, so 19.
Alright, make a dexterity check to grab him.
Okay. 11?
He slips through. You're able to. One of his little tiny eye stalks just pops off.
Okay, I have a tiny gazer's eye stalk
Yep.
now.
Yep.
And he just floats away.
He floats
quickly.
away. That's away.
Wow, that's some rushing water here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Could you clean this?
It's fine for you to stand in, especially
Okay.
for
Yeah.
a tiny thing like him. It just,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He cleans it off. I put it in my bag.
Okay.
Okay. You got a bag? Okay.
I have a book bag. Backpackers thing. Yeah.
Not that you can use it, but it would have been his dazing ray.
Okay.
Yeah, dazing ray, fear ray, frost ray, and telekinetic ray.
If you sew it into a glove, would that make it Daisy Dukes?
That'd be shorts, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Oh, Dukes. Okay.
Daisy Dukes. Okay. Anyway,
If you put hand
All
signs
right.
on it,
we need to take a long rest. Is there any way we're going to get one of those?
In a sewer?
Well, you rest for your rest.
How long have we moved in the sewer?
It's been a couple hours.
We've been hours in the sewer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, about an hour. Just after
An
an hour.
hour. Okay.
So we need to take a
Sure,
rest.
that's about
Short rest.
6:30. Yeah.
Okay. But we haven't. Have we found any like alcoves of like off to the side that aren't like near the flowing water so much?
There's a constant walkway on either end
Yeah.
that you could rest on, but it's like only wide enough to
Stand on.
stand.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well. you
It's
can
meant to be
either
very
carry
thin
him-
sewers, and there's this
Yeah. Oh,
ladder
okay.
leading up to another grate. Which
Okay. Well, how we
Well,
climb
no,
up?
with a short rest, at least get him to the point where he can stand up. Normally, if you
We could use we use our hit dice.
yeah,
There's something weird about
It
that
does.
on.
I mean, because you should be able to recover some. I mean, you're getting success. Death saves are over, so successful.
Does anybody want to check the ladder first?
I'll investigating or perception. Investigate, please.
Fine.
Please,
Investigating.
dear
You're investigating where this leads to.
Okay, yes, that's fine with me.
Mhm.
That's going to be a 17.
You push open the metal cover and you find yourself in the cellar of the Sprouting Fish, a tavern in the dock ward.
Sprouting fish.
Hmm?
Tavern in the dock works. We never really traveled that
No.
far, but we're still near the docks.
How do we know
Yeah.
it's a sprawling? I mean, is there an indication in the
I
cellar?
smell fish.
You smell fish.
You just know. There's fish everywhere.
It is
Yeah,
a dock
sewer-
ward, but
sewer.
still, there's signs
Okay.
past this cellar area you climbed into that
So
say.
they have an old fluttering sign that they replaced years ago, and
Mhm.
it's like laying against the
Of
wall.
course,
and you
yeah.
saw it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll get
you believe you could rest here.
Okay. Carry him
Okay.
up.
Carry him up. So.
Further prestigious, so
Yeah,
we're not
we get
sticky
him
in
up.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You believe that further down, if you keep following the signs, there are more signs further down this tunnel.
Okay. We'll quietly rest in the cellar.
Yeah.
Use a hit die.
Can we get a?
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
I'm back up to max.
Okay, so let's see. I got D8 plus 3. Okay. Okay. Well, I I get at least up to 10. So something like good.
So short rest.
Short rest is
A stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
1d4. Okay. 1 hit point.
One
So,
hit point. And
okay,
then you can
roll
short
it.
rest.
You need a d4 then.
Rolling the d4.
How many hours?
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours. Are you sure? Mine says 1 hour.
I rolled a 4.
You roll it.
Mine says 1.
Okay, well that's nice for you, but you're not the DM.
Mhm.
So after 4 hours, which would make it 10 o'clock at night, or thereabouts, I'm at 1.
You're at 1. Okay.
You have any-
Then we wait 1 more hour.
Yes.
For a long
Hit
rest.
dice? Oh, for a
Well,
long
for a
rest?
short rest.
Short
Or we might as well long rest down here, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, it's a cellar though. Will they be coming down here for food?
No, not at this
They have it in 5 hours?
No.
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours?
That's a good question. What was this establishment again? Was it just a tavern or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, someone will go full.
Could we? Does the tavern have an inn?
If you want to climb up and awkwardly go past the employees only area.
I don't think we need to do that. We can rest in the basement.
I mean, either it's that or we have to discover down here and.
We have somebody watch. I don't know, so we won't get caught off guard.
Fine. If we let's long rest down here for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Or actually, for you it'd be 4 hours plus another 8 hours.
No, it would take us just to, what, about 6 in the morning?
So you want 6 in the morning then? Just,
Well, it's an inn. If nobody's been here past midnight, then 6 in the morning, I mean, chances are they've all gone.
the employees are probably still there.
Well, yeah.
And who knows what's going further on? You still haven't found the Xanathar hideout yet. So.
No.
The guy we're looking for might even be dead by now. Who knows?
Well, let's go an hour and then try and go back down.
Okay.
I'll short
So-
rest it. And
Well, short rest. Okay. So it's been 5 hours have passed
All right.
since.
yes.
Yeah.
Use your.
Hey, cool.
'Cause,
For a minute, I'm like, is it? Oh, wait, no, that's 10.
So it's 11 p.m. now?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
okay. So then we go back down the stairs,
Okay.
or back down the ladder.
Just be glad we're not using the real rules of short rest being 8 hours and the other one being like a week.
Well, the gritty rules. Yeah.
Gritty rules, yeah. Those are-
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be devastating.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so moving down further down the sewers.
Okay. Following the yellow curves.
Okay.
You approach this area slogging through 1 foot deep water and sewage.
Okay.
The main sewer tunnel expands into a circular hub with a pair of arrow slits carved into its outer walls, directly across from each other. 2 passages continue on to the north and the south. A stone door is set into the back wall of a stone ledge to the west. Are you sneaking through this area?
Sounds
We
good to
shall
me.
Sneak, yes, as much as we
We
can.
can certainly try.
I will sneak.
I sneak too.
Alright, stealth checks.
I will, in fact, change, since I've been informed by our group we're going to be doing that, I will get advantage on my stealth checks.
Natural 20.
Right, you are a shadow.
I am a shadow. That takes good urchins to do that.
Good thing I took the advantage there. 21.
Good.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still good enough.
Okay.
My natural 20 would have given 26.
Perception check in the immediate area.
17.
Okay.
Just 19.
You're able to find
5.
directly diagonal from you because you're in the circle part. And so there's an arrow slit over here and one over here. You're able to hear 2 guards snoring. They appear to be goblins. But you have not alerted them to your presence. And
They're behind the door, or there's in either hallway. Wait.
no, there's just the 2 arrow slits that you immediately recognize. That
Yeah.
there are goblins behind
on
one
both
goblin behind
sides?
each of them. Yes,
Oh,
diagonal to
okay.
you. But that they are both sleeping. And that you've been both
Okay.
stealthy enough that they haven't found you.
So now where's our last sign point to where we're supposed to go?
Um,
That's the question.
it seems like there's one on the door directly further down from here. There's this landing. There's this flat area you can stand on. It's not the sewage and mud. That there's a door here.
Why aren't we there?
Because you're just behind it, walking around the circular area.
Walk up the door, I guess.
So like the sewage further leads south and further leads east. So you're gonna walk up to the door.
And divine sense.
Is that where that's the last mark? This is where our goal?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to know. You keep talking about working around in circles.
So
We're tired of walking in circles.
Divine sense. So trying to detect the what was it again?
Celestials, fiends, and undead.
there you go.
Let's see.
All of 60 feet.
Through a door? I guess you since through it.
Ooh. Aberrations aren't celestial, fiends, or undead.
No.
Sure. Nope.
Okay.
Okay. While we were traveling, could I have said that I used my last two points to concentrate to find Floon and try to find out where he is relatively? I talked about it before. I want to try to find Floon using my find creature ability.
Find creature. Okay.
Yes. I concentrated for the last hour.
Yes.
I should be able to know within 1 to 3 mile radius.
He's definitely in this immediate area.
Okay. Do I know like within a mile?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Not behind total cover. So, divine sense is really great.
Oh. Behind your door would be total cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you couldn't see anything there anyways.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you don't detect anything.
Okay. Is the door locked?
Peepholes or anything to these books.
It's unlocked.
Do the hinges look rusty?
Nope.
Okay.
Stealthily open the door.
Carefully open the door.
Okay.
Slowly, just looking at
As you walk down the hallway, you notice another slit where that same guard would be able to fire south instead of southeast.
Okay.
But again, he's still sleeping. And there's another door to the west.
Did we just go through a door?
You went through a door to the west,
okay.
and there's a hallway up, and then left another door to the west.
Okay.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
Yes.
All right. Are the hinges rusty?
No.
Okay. I'm prepared to open the door.
Usually bring some
All right.
three and one.
The hallway leads north and south. South, immediately south, is another room. You want to go there?
Sure.
Rusty weapons and threadbare clothing litter the floor of this area, which serves as a coat room and armory. Contains nothing of value.
Okay.
And he's going
Head
north.
north.
All right. You pass by the room where I need to make another stealth check at this point.
23.
Good.
Ooh. This time I didn't get it.
What'd you get?
Let's see, I'm trying to think what my having is. Stealth. Oh, it's there. 12.
Good.
14.
Good. You see the actual goblin himself sitting in between the two slits, sleeping.
Okay.
Sleeping.
So how many goblins have we walked past now?
One.
Just one.
Technically two, but you haven't gone. This is the room of the upper one.
So let's sneak past him.
Okay. You're going to do that.
He's asleep.
Mm-hmm. So past him is stairs down, and then a hallway to the right.
You have to go down, then to the right, or
Down, then to the right. Yeah.
okay. Go down and round the corner to the right.
All right. You believe that this set of stairs goes, the hallway you're in goes underneath the sewage area, so it's even below where you were walking earlier.
Okay.
It
There's
goes
roots
under,
falling off.
that hallway. You hear the rushing water, rushing sludge as you pass underneath it.
Gotcha.
To a larger room. This room contains 6 tattered straw-stuffed mattresses and nothing of value.
We go and take a nap.
No.
I don't think so. No.
No?
Search
Oh,
it for
alright.
secret doors.
Okay. There is a door on the, from its perspective, from the perspective you're walking in, it's the top right corner
Okay.
of the room. And as you're walking in, you hear there is rustling going on in the other room. Like someone's heard you walk into this room and is preparing to do something.
Okay. Get out the Girl Scout cookies.
And we push a bed up against the other door.
It's just.
Which way
it's
does
just
it
like
open?
hay on the ground.
Which way does it open? Is it open toward us or out into the other room?
Toward you.
Toward us. Yeah, we could block the door.
It's a very thin wooden door.
Oh,
You'd
yeah.
probably be able to break it down even if you tried to put something against it.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
slowing down.
Here's Johnny!
Oh, that. No, sorry.
Me?
No.
You're not Johnny. You're Casper.
Alrighty. So,
Somebody's preparing.
Actually, I read it wrong. It opens into them.
Okay.
Okay.
So you try to open it?
In that case, if it's a thin door, we suspect that they're prepared to do something. We should burst in.
So we're going to do an athletics check?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
send the bard in first.
We're all gonna die. 13.
You find that the door has been reinforced. The movement of them was moving chairs and tables to block it
From
from
their
their
side.
end. So you just ram into it and you just slam. Ow! Ow! Ooh, it doesn't hurt you or anything, but it's just reinforced.
All right. It looks like somebody's blocked the
They
door.
had assuming I was already up.
Okay. Darn. Well, sounds to me like they're not ready for a fight or anything. Maybe we can communicate with them.
Hello, I've got some Girl Scout cookies here.
Very aggressive.
Deception.
I got lost in the sewer.
Deception with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Disadvantage.
They already know you're not supposed to be here.
Deception. This is 17
Uh-huh.
or 17.
Oh, they don't believe you. They roll
They
high.
don't?
No, they know better. You
Sure,
hear
I want some pretty cookies.
you hear a rough voice going, "Go back to your home. Go away. We do not go to your cookies."
The Russians are here. The Russians are here. That's okay. These guys are okay.
Do I recognize what that voice might be? Like the race of the
roll
voice.
a nature check.
Nature. All right. That's a natural one.
Natural
You have
one.
no idea.
Nope.
Yeah, nothing. I asked him, is Floon there? We're looking for Floon.
Do not know Floon. Go away.
Inside check.
Oh. Insight. What?
Inside check.
Insight, yeah. Well, insight, let's see, I got 18 plus something, or is it minus?
Inside.
4, maybe 22.
Well, he's lying. He knows where Floon is, but he's not going to tell you.
Okay. Hey, he's lying, guys. I can tell.
Hey, you're lying.
I
We can
wanna
tell.
I want to see your lying eyes.
Can you open the door so we can talk?
We do not need to talk. You need to leave.
But we got lost. Can you show us the way out?
Go back the way you came. Leave.
We're lost.
But you know the meaning of the word lost. I guess he doesn't.
Then you're in your own place. You need to go back up the sewers the way you came.
But we don't know which way we came.
Then how did you get
We
here?
have an axe.
We're lost.
Doors, chop the door down. How many of you guys in there? Just curious.
You hear another voice saying, Plug the gap at the bottom with blankets.
At least 2.
Oh no.
This voice sounds familiar. Roll a history check.
History.
Hysterical check.
Natural 20 plus 7.
Hey,
27.
you remember the guy who was in the barball fight with the half-orc? The one with the tattoos?
Mm-hmm.
It's that guy.
Okay.
The one you let live.
Oh.
Oh.
Did we catch his name?
The one we helped?
No, you did not. Yes, the one you helped.
Hey! But
You
you
sound
recognize his
familiar.
voice. You can say,
You
weren't you,
saved
in,
that guy.
weren't you in that bar where we, in your case, you'd say, or my buddy pulled that work off of you? You're kind of like,
We saved your life. Release your dignity.
yeah.
You helped us fight that troll.
You hear some things start to move out as he's moving the furniture, whatever's blocking it. He opens the door, makes a simple request.
Mhm.
We will let you pass through. Do not bother us. We won't bother you.
We
We're
don't
here
even
for
know
Bloom.
you.
Fair enough. But we would
You
like
did
to
help
find
me,
Bloom.
and I will do you a favor, even though you don't belong down here.
Yeah.
I will let you through to the next area.
Where's Bloom?
Sounds good.
I
Fair
cannot
term.
tell you that, but he is somewhere down here.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, I know
Alright.
Spare?
that. The sooner we can find him,
The sooner we get out.
hey, it's all we want. You have the wrong
I'm
man.
not allowed to. He just points down the. There's 2 doors. There's one
Let's just keep
to the
going.
left and one to the right. He points to the door to the right, and that's as much as he's going to tell you. The one to the
Okay.
right is on this door.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anyone on the other side of that door that we
Yes.
should know about?
We don't need that door.
We done? I don't want
Apparently, we don't need that door.
the door to the
You
right.
do not need. You want the door to the right.
The door to the right, but if
Yeah.
there's somebody behind there, we gotta be knowing if they're gonna be friends or foe.
Further down.
Further down, okay.
All
yeah,
right.
true. Wrong house, somebody else.
So we can get through there.
Head to the door to the right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
See,
You're
there's
welcome.
the hallway goes well, north from your perspective, but south. And there's a set of stairs to a large room. Threadbare curtains hang in the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes, his large white eyes and rubbery purple skin, with 4 tentacles encircling its human mouth. It cradles and gently caresses what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
How far to the orc?
See, you are
Now wait a minute, didn't we just stealthily look through this?
you are
before
40
we do
feet
something?
away from the orc and 50 feet away from this creature. So you got the orc.
Now, did we open a door to get into this room, or did we just walk up a hall?
You walked up a hall.
Walked up a
They
hall.
opened the door. There's a hallway with stairs up, and there's 3 other hallways to your right.
Uh-huh.
Well, to the east, and then a double set of double doors to the west.
I mean, weren't we able to see this scenario before we got close enough for them to
Only
see
once
us?
you got up the stairs.
Yeah?
So you're at the opposite end of the hallway, the far end, and you see that. Only once you got
Before they see us?
Depends to make your stealth check.
Is it our lead guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna just start this.
17.
13.
Okay. So they perceived you. The half orc's a little busy at the moment, but
Again, awful stupid.
the other guy apparently didn't see you.
We've technically survived so far, so
Yeah,
Yes.
I know that is a miracle.
But I'm not for sneak attacks.
Yeah.
no.
I should really just dump this whole thing out and try to find him.
That would be bad, because then that would mean all the enemies are on the table.
All the enemies
That would be
count.
scary for us.
All of them count. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they do.
No!
Do you need help?
I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll see.
I still think we should have talked to this guy and let us do a long rest in there.
You know what I'm looking for.
That should have been anything, yeah.
How about if we go back and do a long rest? 'Cause there's no way I'm gonna.
It's one of these slave guys. It's just going to be, you know,
That?
yes, and an intellect devourer. Tiny little brain guys.
What's there's only 3 people in this room?
Well, there's 4 really. The
Four creatures.
4 creatures. Yeah. There he is. All right, problem solved.
Oh.
That's just a brain with legs.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
He's cradling it like an evil
Oh,
person.
dear. And I have a feeling that
Yeah.
that the guy with the tentacles likes brains.
Mm-hmm.
It might be interested in mine.
You think?
I think I'm smart.
All right. So, you're stealthy. He hasn't seen you yet. What would you like to do?
We really need to take a long rest. You think we can talk?
No,
Go
no.
Back, go back and talk that guy into. I need to sleep on the door.
Um,
You think at this point you see is Floon
yep.
on the ground, nearly dead.
As described, yeah.
And
Alright.
had you waited much longer,
Have we taken
So-
a long rest earlier?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna try and debate what you're doing? Because I'm not debating.
We'll
All right.
follow your lead.
What are we doing?
Alright.
Because you're the paladin.
Run forth 30 of the 40 feet, pulling my whip, yelling, "Fight with honor!"
And you get the first strike. First strike.
He's
Yeah,
30
all
to the
right.
40 feet. He's not quite
Yeah,
there
we'll
yet.
run up behind
With my
you.
whip,
Wait,
which
you
has
can't-
reach.
you
run up
You
behind
can reach.
Like,
So you're
run
attacking
up
the half orc
behind.
then.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm following behind you.
I'm playing the guitar.
Actually, how far away is he from me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Orc
within
was
80 feet.
40.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll stay where I am. I like crossbows 80 range.
Okay, so you're casting?
No,
Or
just
you're-
whip.
You're whipping.
I don't have spells
Right,
yet.
right, you're whipping.
22.
It hits.
Alright.
You can't even divine smite yet.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Hey! 10 damage.
Okay, he drops, but he has 1 hit point back because he's
Yeah.
orc.
Yeah.
Orc.
Still, not bad.
Yeah.
No.
Not ambushing, technically.
No.
Well, this is a surprise round, right?
That was your
For
surprise
us?
round, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's his part.
Please
Yeah.
do more than play the guitar.
You're
Mock him.
This is mockery.
Mock him.
Okay, I'll mock him.
mocking him?
I'm mocking him.
Okay.
Vicious mockery.
Okay.
He's got a DC of 15.
Wisdom or?
What was it?
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom.
He fails.
Oh, thank God! And we have 2.
It was enough.
2 damage, he's down. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 damage is down.
Mm-hmm.
Get off our friend, you ugly son of... Anyway.
And now we've taken out the lesser threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real sweet, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The immediate threat to the person we're trying to
Right.
save.
Yes. What do you people think you're doing? This poor guy obviously has done nothing to you. What do you think you're doing? I want it. You can tell me. What? I want to know.
Okay.
I shall
The
mock
mind
you.
flare.
I didn't get to do anything.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to try to shoot
Cry.
the little guy.
Intellect Devour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
A
hope.
higher chance of that, maybe. I hope. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Yeah, whip him up.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm.
Not great.
What to hit?
14.
That hits.
Excellent.
Mhm.
I already rolled it. It's 5 piercing.
Okay.
I will also use my bonus action to now switch back to my nomadic step in case I want to teleport away. I can't teleport away where I used up all my side points.
Oh.
Awesome.
Is that a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Told you we all should.
You would have been dead by now.
The
Yeah.
Devourer moves up towards Grada.
That's the power.
Yes, the
That's
tiny
all
little.
right. He's already got some damage.
Yeah, he's been damaged, but he can still move. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
For his first attack.
What? First? He's too little that moment.
Remember the name. Intellect Devourer.
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna do?
I got no intellect. I wouldn't
Same.
I
know.
know. Well, no. If anything, he'll be most in danger.
Oh yeah, no intelligence.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You literally will lower your intelligence.
Yeah. Can't
You
get much
take.
more.
Well, yeah, then you'll be dead.
Huh?
Brain dead.
Oh my god.
That's what happened.
You take 7 slashing as it claws you, and then it targets one creature that it sees that has a brain. You have to make an intelligence saving throw.
I don't have my charisma bonus yet.
Oh gosh.
16.
You pass.
Yay.
Thank goodness. All right. I'm so sorry, Dad.
Otherwise, it would have been very bad for you.
Yeah. My intelligence is an 8 too.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Run away! Run away!
Oh, yeah. If you had really failed, yeah, he would have like completely taken you over and replaced you.
There's time for that. Okay, go on.
Anyway, the actual Mind Flayer himself is going to move because there's a little area section past you that doesn't actually go directly past you. Directly for the room. Down the stairs. Yeah, he's only 20 feet away from it. And he goes through the double doors and out of the room.
Okay.
Good.
You must be very, very weak if he's scared of 3 first-level characters.
As he's passing by, if you want to make a perception check.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
7.
Ooh.
No, you don't see it.
To be fair, we did drop an orc right away.
Alright.
Natural 1.
Natural
None of
one.
you see what he's doing.
No, none of us.
No.
You didn't even see that he's moving there.
I got a 2, so it
apparently
wasn't
not. Well, we're worried
failure,
about
but-
that little brain thing.
Yes, yes. That was
Okay.
immediate. We'll just go through the same
Sequence.
initiative as before, same sequence. Yeah. Drana going first.
Alright, since it's nice and close,
Yeah.
just drop the whip and pull the rapier to stab you.
Okay.
Come on, stab.
No.
Moving up.
Okay. Caster. Or Elvis. Elvis actually went
Okay.
beforehand. So you're attacking with.
The rapier.
Okay.
So 9
That'll
up.
be a 9.
That misses.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Caster.
I'm going to try to shoot at it.
Okay.
7.
Nope. Okay.
Micro world.
As if you're looking, maybe you can see through the open door that he moves further ahead into the next room.
Yeah.
But you're on your turn, you'll probably be able to look and see really quickly what he's doing. The Intellect Devourer will look at and attack you.
Oh no.
That is 22.
That'll hit.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
is
yeah, I'm sure.
8 slashing.
Oh, only 8. Jeez.
Yeah, but it's not over yet, Dad.
No.
I need to make an Intelligence saving throw.
There we go. Oh no!
1.
No!
You take.
It's, nope.
Uh-huh.
He's dead.
7 psychic damage.
Okay.
Also, roll 3d6.
So he's down.
He's unconscious, yes.
See, what's your intelligence score?
6.
I rolled 14.
14.
So your intelligence score is reduced to 0. You are stunned,
Uh-huh.
and he is consuming your brain. He's attached to your brain and is consuming everything.
Uh-huh.
That won't take long. This is like a microwave meal or something.
Oh,
You're like,
gosh. All right, somebody get up here and get this thing out of the way.
So yeah, since it won the Intellect Devourer initiates an intelligence contest with an incapacitated humanoid within 5 feet of it, and it won the contest by reducing you to 0. The intellect devourer magically consumes the target's brain, teleports into your skull, and takes control of your body.
Immediately?
Yes.
Wow. So you're dead.
I'm dead. Yep. End of this
Is
character.
that
Oh well.
Pretty much?
Well, I mean, I think it has one more turn. It's basically attached itself,
Okay.
and if you don't kill it by this point, it's going to take it.
Yeah.
so?
Okay.
If it takes him over, if we stab him in the head and just lobotomize him, can we keep him as an unthinking thing? Make him into a red shirt?
We'd had 0
Intelligent.
intelligence.
Mhm.
So like even an ooze has 1. You know, it's like
At this point, he's stunned until he gains at least 1 point of intelligence. So it takes another round for him to fully take you over.
So
So we have one
Stun.
round to save this.
Mm-hmm.
so. Next turn.
Yeah. Back at the top of Drata.
I'll try and stab it. $16.
It hits.
12 damage.
Oh, barely alive, but still alive.
Shoot at it. Or whose turn is that?
yours.
Elvis has to make it. Can't do anything. You're incapacitated. You're about to die, pretty much. Caster, you have to kill this thing.
I have to kill this thing. I have to kill this thing.
Here comes one.
Oh.
Is that cocked? Is that cocked?
No,
It's on the. It'll be a 9 though.
that misses.
Nah. Okay.
I move forward 25 feet that I can.
Uh-huh.
That's all I can do.
No bonus action, no.
I mean, all my bonus action stuff is, again, using side points. I could use my bonus action to change my focus. That would give me either an advantage on stealth checks or give me proficiency in a skill, tool, or language.
Right.
What about our guy we helped? Is he any?
He's at
help
1
at
hit
all?
point. He is.
Well, he's got 1 hit point.
Is
can
he
still get
bound?
up. He's not bound.
If he is
He's got a
healed,
strength.
he can try to help.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No, we can heal ourselves.
All right. He tries to take a dagger from him,
Yeah.
and this is their one chance. If
Yeah.
it doesn't work,
Yeah, well, yeah. This game is to be a one shot.
just made it.
Alright.
And let's see how much damage he'll do.
And it's 1 point of damage. That wasn't enough.
He kills him.
Okay.
Can I have at least one bit of intelligence? And he didn't quite get it all.
You were just stunned.
I was just
until
stunned, so I still got my intelligence. I just didn't.
You got to regain at least. Was a long rest. Is when
Long
you gain.
rest.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so we tell him,
Okay.
okay, we nearly died getting you. Let's get out of here.
Just go
We're not going to follow the
Okay.
line, the purple thing.
Actually, why don't you make a perception check now that you're.
Oh no, it's
See,
already a cranium thing.
I don't
in
see
its
anything.
head. You see the dark.
15.
You see the light.
15?
Perception?
Perception, yes.
13.
Okay, he's able to see through the open doorway that something that was in the guy's hand was held up to a stone eye in the other room, the center of the other room, and it appears to have opened a magic portal.
Okay.
And the portal is still open. He stepped through it, he is gone, but the portal is still open.
I don't think we want to follow him.
I'm not thinking it's a good idea.
It's evil and vile, and we need to destroy it.
Yeah, but
We can't.
we don't have any spells. He's dying. We saved the guy that we were paid to save. Let's
Yeah.
do the smart thing.
And rest at least.
Can I see anything useful in the other room other than the portal?
I'm not saying we can't investigate this location since we've killed him and the other guys escaped, but
In the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol, a perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference. In the middle of the circle is a smaller circular indentation that bears a passing resemblance to a lidless eye. It is already open, and there's this magical portal that is still 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide.
how about I'll pull out my parchment and ink and I'll try to do a sketch of everything I see. Everything, any arcane symbols.
There appears to be a stone eye. It's in the shape of an eye that has been placed on the pedestal, keeping this open.
So you're gonna take that away. Take it away, because we don't need the portal.
You take it away, and the portal closes.
I grab
Let's
the
check.
stone.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Okay.
introduce my brother Leroy.
Yes. Alright, so a stone eye. Is that what you said, Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming somebody can come through the portal. We don't have to have that.
There are rooms to the north and to the west.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope, we're gonna leave.
You see a not-so-secret passage, also to the northwest, that leads you to the same sewer you started out in.
That
We
works.
need a place to
Okay.
rest.
So you
Yeah,
see,
we're escaping.
there's-
You're carrying him?
To the best of my ability.
Yes.
you see
Yeah, you're
the
right.
main area that you stepped into in the first place. There's a room to the north, which apparently is the opposite room to where the other goblin was sleeping.
Okay.
And so you hear that the goblins are alert and looking through where you would walk out. So there's whatever noise, all the noise has been made. The goblins are alert, and if you try to walk the way you came
You'll get it.
up the passage, they'll shoot at you.
And we haven't seen any other sewer exits
There's
along the
still
way.
further down south, but there's no telling how long it will take. You know that those either way would lead out of this immediate area for the guild hideout. But whether you'll find another place like you did before that leads up to a cellar or something else, open streets, it may take a while.
So we want to try to take out 2 goblins?
We can't.
You're not even taking them out from advantage place. They're
no.
shooting at you through slits. In order to
Okay.
kick them out, you
Yeah.
have to go to where they were
Let's
sleeping.
just try and
Go
get,
south.
Yeah,
hmm
get out.
As you
Why
go
don't-
south, there's another path to the west.
Okay.
It leads into just another room. It's not a path out, but it's another room.
Okay.
You don't want to check that out?
Is there any room we can bar the door?
I'll listen to the door.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah.
7.
You hear some skittering and squeaking noises.
Or mice.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
They're louder than the ones you heard before.
Maybe we shouldn't open the
Big
door.
mice.
We need to try and find some area we can hole up.
Fine, I'll try to quickly open the door, but be ready to close it if something approaches.
Okay. You see.
My death.
No. Narrow passage.
What page are we on?
You're on 30, page 30.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
29 into page 30. Okay.
I see.
A narrow passage leads to the cellar of a halfling-owned hostel on Spices Street in the Dock Ward. So it's a very medium characters must squeeze to reach the area from this tunnel. It's a very thin tunnel.
Okay, I'm fine. But wait, what did I end up seeing? Like they were making noise then.
Where rat?
A were-rat.
He's hiding in the northwest storeroom, and he's just scared.
Okay,
Keep moving.
fine. Past him.
Yep.
Through. Okay. Yeah. I
We're
try
not
to tell
doing
him.
another campaign with that.
Yeah. We don't see you. You don't see us. Bye.
There's stairs upward into as I said, the hostel on Spices Street.
Well, hostels are places you rest.
Okay.
Mhm.
We go up the stairs.
Or enemies.
Yeah.
So you go up.
We go up.
Yeah.
We don't really much of a choice.
The halflings who own the place are surprised that you entered in here.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? What are you
We'll
doing?
pay
Sorry.
you.
Oh, how much? They hear the words "we'll pay you," and it's like,
He's not even
you're
That's
Yeah.
from the unconscious guy.
I'll pay you.
Okay.
How much is it for a room?
Gold apiece.
Okay. Here's 5 gold.
Oh, very good.
There's only 4 of us
We'll
here,
give you some
but
food.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
okay.
You know, healing potion.
Long
Sorry
rest.
for the trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, super
Long rest.
So
Yes.
about
Do we have a healing potion?
8 a.m. at this point. It was about midnight by the time you got out of there. So.
Okay, it's time to.
And time to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get
Okay.
some. Hopefully, we get some experience points for all this
So
torture.
you're returning to the yawning portal.
Not yet.
after the long rest.
After a long rest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enjoy some good meals.
Yeah, it's a very long rest.
Yes. It's still just 8 hours. It's not-
Yeah,
It's not the long rest as
we need the very long rest.
Right, you took 9 hours.
Uh-huh.
No, it's gonna be a miracle.
As you walk into the yawning portal, you see Volo drinking alone, anxiously waiting. He springs up and runs to embrace you and his friend as soon as he sees you.
Squee!
Yeah.
I'm a fanboy.
I confess that I have but few coins to spare, but never let it be said that Volo reneges on a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. He holds out a scroll tube, the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership. I'll arrange a meeting with one after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory.
It's operations. Whatever our
The
operations might
tube
be.
contains a deed to Troll Skull Manor, a historic building in the North Ward. Troll Skull, yes.
Troll Skull. Does the building rebuild itself if it is
No.
damaged? Ah,
No.
not true to
The deed has been notarized and appears legitimate.
Okay.
Can I do a history check on this building?
Sure.
All right. You know what? Even with rolling a 2, I still get a 9.
Volo recently bought the property because it's rumored to be haunted. He was hoping to investigate it for a chapter of his book.
Okay. Have you investigated this place?
Nope.
Oh.
It's all yours!
What, you actually investigated with us?
Nope.
You were going to investigate yourself, though.
It's all yours now!
Wait.
Have fun!
I'm glad we rested.
Do you know anyone in town who's been through this place?
Not for a long time.
No? People come in and not come out?
No, nobody goes there.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Let's go to the archives.
At this point, he's able to set up a meeting with a tiefling magistrate. The brief session takes place at the courthouse, the castle ward at high sun, so throughout the rest of the day, you've properly rested and you meet, witness the transfer of the deed,
Could I ask another
also
favor
collects
of you?
an estate transfer tax of 25 gold,
Oh, of course.
which is usually paid by the new owners.
I can donate.
I can do 10 of it.
I'll donate 10.
All right.
So I'll do 5. All right.
All right, between all three of you, you now own the place.
That's,
Oh, nice.
cool.
Okay. I'm gonna send you-
I asked for one more thing of Volo, though. Could we be mentioned in your next book?
Certainly.
Appreciate that. My name is Caster Mendes.
Castrated minded. No.
I'll write it down for you.
It's starting
and
with some K.
I'll write down your name for you.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go.
Wait,
Sign.
isn't your next book about the dead and spirits?
Yes.
I'm good. I don't need to be in that book.
Okay.
Fair enough. You want to put an alias, maybe?
So we're supposed to inspect
No.
a property, or it's getting late. It's like 9:15.
Yes.
Ooh.
At this point, you're all at level 2,
Oh, dude. It's
and the next area is going to be investigating Troll Skull Alley.
Okay. Huzzah. So,
Okay.
So congratulations, you finished chapter 1.
Yay!
no TPK.
No
Yeah.
TPK.
Wait,
We gotta try harder.
Were we
Next
able
time.
to convince Floon to get anything out of him? Perhaps.
He gives each
He
you another
was-
10 gold
Okay. Cool.
for your trouble.
We did save his life, and all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. So,
I should have thrown the big dice.
David, outro.
Until next time, happy gaming. We're going to have an episode Saturday, hopefully with Curse of Strahd, with our Saturday group after a long, long time. And next Monday, we will continue with chapter
No,
2.
I won't be here next Monday.
Okay, we will do Labo.
Bravo.
Might build some stuff. Yeah, because we don't want 2 people on this team.
Right.
Barely survive with 3. Until next time, happy gaming.
Yeah.
Bye.